Good morning, Dana. Totally just almost dropped that entire stack. That would have been bad. Hi, Gracie. Good morning. Bookie, are you Brooke? Try to remember y'all's actual names. Gracie, thank you for the friendship bracelet. Or necklace, the friendship necklace. And for the tiny Diney. Alexis, good morning. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Mia. Or good afternoon to you, I guess, but morning for me. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Nana Boo. Your journal comes today. Oh, Geraldine, let me know when you receive it. I hope you absolutely love it. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Mary. I received my first order. I love them all. Yay! Oh, Brie, I'm so happy because you placed your second order before you got your first one. Is that correct? So, yay! Hi, Judy. Emerson, thank you for the follow. Hi, Chris. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Sunshine and Lemonade. Tell me your name. I'm trying to like get your names. If it's not like in your username to remind me. I'm trying to do better at knowing everybody's names. I'm usually pretty good, I think, but. Hi, Sherry. How are you guys? All right, we're going to jump in. Janie. My daughter Aaliyah and I got customized Grumpy Cat a while back. Okay, I love that, love that. Janie. Sunshine and Lemonade, Janie. Sunshine and Lemonade, Janie. Sunshine and Lemonade, Janie. We are going from 427 to 454. So we got about 27 orders on the table. We're starting with Journeys, 427. Just remember, this week's a little bit slower because I'm having to balance regular orders and subscriptions. So this week will be a little bit different. And then next week, well, after Thursday, we'll be back to normal because subscriptions will go out. Will have gone out by that point, so. Oh, Kayla, you're fine. I don't even remember. 427 through 454. 427 through 427 through 454. It's kind of hard to say. Hi, Emily. Hi, Zuli. Good morning. All right, Journey got our Can't More Worry Less. We will have new releases tomorrow. Goodness gracious. I'm like sucking in too much air apparently. We will have new releases tomorrow. Also, I got an update on shipping. I think our small lined pages will be here this afternoon. Fingers crossed. They were supposed to be here tomorrow, but I got an update this morning that they were ahead of schedule. So for those of you who are waiting for small A6 lined pages, they may actually come in today. Fingers crossed. But this is the Can't More Worry Less. And then Journey also grabbed our Netherlands inspired one. Guys, we leave in like, what? 11 days. We leave in 11 days. I might cry. Oh my God, I'm not ready at all. I'm not ready. I need to figure out what I got. What I need to get. Oh, Emily, you're today. Yay. I got my first journal yesterday. Crystal, I hope you loved it. Hi, Luann. Good morning. Amy, I just love my journals I received. I got the umbrellas and dragonfly one. I love the watercolors. Yay! I'm so happy. I think I saw that in Discord too, so I love it. Guys, if you're not in our Discord, go join. I did finally get it added to our link tree. Had to do it on the website. It wouldn't work through the app for whatever. So click into my TikTok page. The link in the bio is my link tree. And I think the third link is our Discord channel. So I'm really, really excited. to finally have that there. So go join our Discord. I'm hoping to grow that community too. Christy, thank you for the follow. All right, we're doing lined pages in both of these. Oh, I'm about to stamp these lined ones that are already done. Gail, thank you for the heart me. So the shop will be on vacation for 2 weeks. So if you guys, the shop goes on vacation a week from today. So if you were wanting to get orders in, I would recommend doing it sooner rather than later. We won't reopen the shop until the 29th, or it's gonna, maybe the 30th. We'll reopen either the 29th or the 30th. So if you are wanting something towards the end of April, beginning of May, I would recommend you order before the shop closes. All orders that are placed before we close the shop next week will go out before we leave for vacation. So when we leave for vacation, we won't have any open orders. But if you wait and you're not ready to order, you won't be able to order until probably the 30th, either the 29th or the 30th. All right, Journey also got some pens. Let me grab those. So we got gel pens. We got light pink, blue, black, that's navy, black, brown, and green. And then smooth purple. And what'd she get? Let's do green gold maybe. She wants mirror or chunky. What's her other one? Netherlands? Let's do blue. Do blue. You have surgery in 8 days. I hope it's maybe just a low risk surgery. I don't know the best way to say that, but I hope it goes well. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. I think my custom should be today. Your personalization, you mean? Gail, thank you for the follow. Emily, thank you for the heart me. Receive my orders. My nephews are going to love their gaming journals. Yay! Oh, Jen, I'm so happy. I feel like those got to you pretty quick, too. Okay. Let's finish up Journey's. Journey got the gel pens. Gel pens are buy 4, get 1 free. Make sure you add 5 gel pens to the cart and you'll see that deduction come off. She got blue. These are colored ink. So blue ink, pink. The white is brown ink. Green is green ink. And then, of course, black is black ink. She purchased a smooth purple. And then for her free one, any mirror or chunky, so a smooth purple. And then for her free one, any mirror or chunky, so I'm doing blue. I don't know what she has. All right, we have 2 journals in this one. We have Camp More, Worry Less. And then we have our Netherlands inspired one because we have an upcoming trip to Amsterdam. You know what I need to do next? I think I'm going to make like a travel section. I need to do like the canals in Venice. Think about how pretty that would be. I could use one of my pictures as an inspiration. I feel like that would be really pretty, guys. The new lined pages don't have to be stamped. I have a custom page at the end that has my contact information and logo on it. So soon all pages will have that. But right now it's just the lined pages. Yeah, this is the first order we're doing for today. So we just jumped on for anybody who is just joining. You have not missed much. We are packing up journeys. And then next is Elizabeth B, our mod, but I don't think she's on today just yet. This is Journey's 59th order. Maybe 58th because she has another open order. 500 will be later this week. This week is a little bit different because I'm having to juggle regular orders and subscription orders. So this may be the only live this week until subscriptions go out. So we might be on, I don't know. I don't want to say one thing and it not be the case. Just know that this week's schedule is a little different because of subscriptions. So I don't have anything set right now. Have a new list for a new order tomorrow. Have some friends that also love your work. Mia, oh my goodness, I love that. Oh, I love that. Also, thank you for sharing BAMF with those in your community. That means the world. Thank you so much. Oops. All right, this is Journey. She's all set. I did drop off packages yesterday as well. So just know processing time right now is just a little off. Subscriptions kind of throw the end of the month, beginning of the month off a little bit. This one was also my fault, guys, because it took me forever to decide on a design for this month's journal. I don't know why, I just struggled with it, but I'm happy with what I got. All right, 428 for Elizabeth B. She got a Netherlands inspired one, a large journal. So we have our beautiful windmill, kind of a picturesque setting with tulips and a bicycle. In a watercolor, of course, because you guys know I'm obsessed with watercolor right now. I say right now, but that might not change. May not change, guys. Gemma, thank you for the follow. Paige, thank you for the follow. Yeah, give me just a second. I don't typically do it because I'm usually just swamped. But I will do a flip through of the recipe pages and the reading pages for you guys. There are videos on my TikTok, but I'll do a flip through on live. Give me just a minute. Thank you for your order. I went to go stamp that too. You would think I haven't done this in a while. And then I did ask a question in the Discord. Like I said, if you are not in our Discord, please go join because that's a really great way for me to ask your opinion on things as well. So over the weekend, I had a member of our community reach out and ask about, for the reading pages, doing a separate one for just TBR. And I was like, would that be beneficial? Because I hadn't thought about a book of just TBR. And so I was able to go over to Discord because we have a pretty good group so far over there to simply ask, hey, for my readers in the group, would you guys find this beneficial? And I had a lot of people come back and say yes. So I love being able to utilize Discord for that, where I can ask you guys just a quick question and I can see your responses really easily as opposed to like posting a video on a social media platform or something along those lines. So yes, Chelsea is the one who reached out about it. So I had a lot of people come back with the yes. So what I think I'm going to be able to do is when I push the planner pages into production before vacation, I'll also push TBR because I already have those built out. I would just pull what I have in the reading journal and just make it a book, if that makes sense. So Journey, I just packed yours. Cat houseboat is just cats. It's amazing to look at. We will look from a distance so Kaleb isn't, you know, sneezing up a storm. Eugene, thank you for the follow. Sheila, thank you for the follow. I ordered something last night. Would that be done today? I also have another order. No, we're still about 3 business days out for processing. I'm sorry. All right, we don't have Liz on yet, so I'm going to have to pick. Yeah, he's allergic to cats. We have 2 cats. He's allergic to a ton, though. So sometimes he's just allergic to outside. Okay, we have lined pages in this, and then I need to grab a pen for Liz. I'm just going to guess what she wants because we don't have her in the chat just yet. There's our Netherlands inspired journal with lined pages. You have a niece allergic to grass? That's no fun. My shirt is available on my website. So it's under the apparel section. If you are a Harry Potter fan, it says patiently waiting, ... All apparel is 25% off. I doubt I'll ever take that discount off. If anything, I would raise it for special occasions. But when you add your shirt to your cart, you'll see that deduction come off. Have you sold a lot of them? A lot of what? The Amsterdam or the shirt? Oh, is that Amsterdam? I'm gonna do teal. I'm gonna do chunky teal. T, thank you for the follow. Hi, Kim. Kim, thank you for the heart me. I'm allergic to every growing thing in California. So outside. Oh no, that's no fun. My nail's gonna rip. I did something over the weekend and it pulled my nail. And you guys ever have it where at the base of your nail where it meets your skin, it pulls it just a little bit? And if I don't go, I need to cut this or else it's gonna tear into my skin. I was really mad though. Because it was something simple that happened. I think it was like I was trying to open the door for Maddie or something like that. Like it wasn't anything crazy. Oh, the Amsterdam, we sold a good bit. We didn't sell as much as I thought we were going to, not in a bad way. But it wasn't like one of the top sellers. So like the Dragonfly and the Witches are still more than the Amsterdam. I just opened and posted my order. I'm super pleased. Yay! Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you for sharing it. I'm so happy you love it. I know Liz isn't here, but thank you, Liz. Emily, thank you for the follow. Just placed another order today. Ah, thank you. Y'all are awesome. All right, next we have Eve. Guys, there's 2. She got 2 small ones. You haven't seen these on small yet. They're super cute. So she got the Netherlands on a small. How cute is that on the small one, guys? How cute is it? Oh, I love it on the small. And then she got one of the autism ones on the small too that says color outside the lines. And I think that one looks awesome on the small. And these are just covers, so we're not doing pages in these at all. If Eve B is here, let me know. If not, we'll just choose a pen. This is order 430. Does the Discord icon look like a game control? No, my logo is the logo on it, like my normal BAMF logo. If you click my link tree, there's a link in there that'll take you to it. Is that what you're using? I also got it on a small. I'm so in love. Yay! For a Mother's Day delivery, when should I place my order? I would say before vacation. I will tell you, I plan to have at least one new Mother's Day design for tomorrow's release. So I will tell you that because I planned that I would probably end up doing some Mother's Day before vacation because the shop won't open up until the 29th or the 30th after we get back. And so that guarantee that it's going to get there by, what is it, the 11th? Is that when Mother's Day is? I feel like that's kind of a tight window. All right, here are two. These are our small A6, so this is the smaller of the two sizes that we offer. This is an autism one that was new last week that says color outside the lines, and then there's one of our Netherlands one. Marilyn, thank you for the roses and for the heart me. Oh, the Discord app. I'm sorry, I misread your question. I thought you were saying, does BAMF's Discord? So sorry. Thank you for answering that correctly, Kim, because I answered it incorrectly. I'm going to do a blue mermaid on this one. I will probably place another order tomorrow. Well, you know, if they're ready together, I do try to combine. Okay, May 11th is Mother's Day. And like I said, Eve just did the covers on these. She did not get any pages with them. So you guys have the option to do that. If you don't need the pages or don't want the pages, you can just do the covers. It's completely up to you. And then those who are waiting on small lined pages to restock, I got an update this morning that delivery is ahead of schedule and they may be here today. So if they're here today, I'll update those in real time. For the small lined pages. My birthday is May 13th, was almost a Mother's Day baby. I love that. I'm sure your mom did too. Next order is 431 for April H. 431 for April H. Darth Rebel, that was hard for me to say. Thank you for the follow. All right, thank you, Eve. That's also a high one for Eve. Let's see what order number that is for her. I need to drink some water. I love that coffee, but that was Eve's 48th order, which is amazing. Amazing. All right, April H is next. All right, April has a couple open orders, but I think this is the only one that's ready in the stack. Let me double check. Yep. All right, so we're just going to do 431 for April. She got a Netherlands one. But she did it on a planner cover. So this one has the wider cover. She also got a giraffe on a planner cover. And a husky on a blue background personalized with the name Nitro. And this one's on a regular cover. Do you want, April, do you want any of the limited edition pages in these two or no? Keep them separate. Just let me know. Did you say you got the small lined and blank in stock or just small? Blank is not out of stock. Blank is available. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Lined is what's out of stock, and I got an update this morning that they are supposed to be delivered today instead of tomorrow. So fingers crossed, small lined pages might be here today. Yes, please. Okay. Sorry. Y'all have to remind me of stuff. My mind loses it a little bit. Loses the train of thought. Where is... Okay. Let me do a flip through of the recipe pages and the reading pages. There's also videos on my TikTok page that do a little bit of a slower flip through if you would like to see that. If you want to see it again. So our recipe pages is our recipe book insert. That opens into an index. It's a 3-page index. So there are, I haven't said this in a long time, there are 8 categories. There's appetizers, soup and salad, breakfast, main dishes, side dishes, desserts, bread and pasta, and holiday faves. All of them have 10 recipes in each category. except for main dishes and holiday faves, have 15. So you get a little bit more in the main dish and holiday fave, which means this entire book is 90 recipes. So each section has a little cover page with a fun little quote. So like the appetizer says, "Food is art and food is love," which is a quote from Mark Bittman. And then each recipe is 2 pages. So as I was building this out, you guys almost unanimously wanted 2 pages per recipe. So the first page is your ingredients, any notes that you want, prep time, baking time, oven, so on and so forth. And then the second page are your actual directions. I also have little tabs, so as you're flipping through, up top you can see appetizers. The next section is soup and salad. Next section is breakfast, main dishes, and there's 8 categories. And then in the back, there's 2 substitution pages. And a conversion page, and then this is what the back of all my new pages are gonna look like. That have my logo and the QR code that'll take you to our link tree whenever you're ready to purchase more. So those are the recipe pages. And then the reading pages is our reading journal. This opens up into a book wish list. This is what I'm gonna do for the new pages. It's just going to be a TBR. So it's just going to be an entire book of the TBR based on a lot of y'all's feedback to me over the weekend. Then it opens into a bookshelf and then book of the month if you want to utilize that. 25 book challenge, 50 book challenge. Everything in here is undated, so you can start whenever. And then you have 12 of the monthly reading pages, so 12 sets of these. Over here is each day of the month. You're tracking how many pages you read, how many minutes you read. And then this page over here is a monthly wrap up. So if you read more than one book, what was your favorite book? What was your favorite quote? So 12 of those, and then that is going to flip into the well-rounded reading challenge. I love this one. It challenges you to read outside your normal genre. So if you're typically a historical fiction reader, it's going to challenge you to read a young adult, or it's going to challenge you to read a fantasy. And this kind of helps to broaden and gain appreciation for other genres. And if you don't like it all, that's okay. It's just exploring something maybe you wouldn't typically read. And then after that, you have 90 book reviews. Book reviews are 1 page. And then randomly throughout, you have doodle pages, just kind of a fun little thing. And then at the back, there are note pages. So those are the reading pages and the recipe pages. All right, get back to April's order. Haley, thank you for the heart me and the rose and the heart puff. Crystal, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the wish list is technically a TBR. Like, that's really what it is. It just has a different name on the top of it. But that's what it's meant to be in the book. How long would it take to ship out the reading pages? I go in order. So just even if you just order reading pages, I don't skip over orders. So it depends on how many orders are in the queue. Right now, we're at about a 3 business day processing. Just keep in mind the store closes next Tuesday. A week from today, we close for vacation. We don't open back up until either the 29th or the 30th. I haven't decided yet. So if you want it sent out before we go on vacation, order before we close the store next week. Because when we leave for vacation, there will be no open orders. So everything will go out before we leave. Morning, Quetta. I don't feel good. I shouldn't have drank that. Hang on. Drink some water, see if it'll help. That was my second cup of coffee. I felt great. And I was like, I'm gonna have a second cup of coffee. I feel like I should have just stopped with the first one. Whew. Got my journals. They look amazing. Yay! Quetta, Quetta, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Ashley. Do you have one like a food journal? What would a food journal look like? Like tracking your calories? Is that what a food journal is? This cover's weird. Let me not tear it. You're keeping the reading pages that are like that, but also adding TBR. Yes, correct. Yeah, so the reading journal will continue to exist. But in addition, you will also be able to purchase a TBR booklet separately for those that would like it. Autumn, thank you for the follow. Guys, oh, I don't feel good. I should not have drank that. Goodness gracious. A medical journal would be neat where someone that has to keep up with vitals. So Emily, that has been requested. I also think it's a good idea. It is definitely on the list. And that's another thing that Discord is great for. There's a design request thread on our Discord server where if you have a request, whether it's for a new page option or a cover design, you guys can comment that. And it allows me to go back through that chat and see what you're really looking for as I continue to introduce new designs to the store. Couldn't think of the word. Okay. There's our 3 journals. Let's get our pages. So we got lined, special edition, blue, special edition, blue, and then coral. It's such a pretty day. Coral, brown, orange, and hot pink. So pretty outside. Thank you for your order. Like listing the food and how many carbs it contains for each meal. So like tracking. I don't think I've had that one on the list. I've had a fitness. There's a plan to do a fitness journal that tracks workouts and food consumption in the same booklet. I haven't thought about doing just the food one though. I ate something before I jumped on. I'm not hungry. Monica, I got your package back yesterday. It was in my box yesterday. So I need to confirm the weight and then I'll message you about resending that. But it did finally get back to me. Crystal said, new here, can you explain a little bit? Sure. So I sell stationery. It's a stationery business. The primary item is going to be your journals. So there's 2 sizes to choose from. So if you check out the website, it's bamfdesignstudio.com, or you can click the link in my bio. It'll take you to my link tree. But you choose the design you want. There's over 160 designs to choose from. I release new designs every Wednesday as long as I have inventory. So we'll have some new ones tomorrow. And then you choose the size that you want. The small A6 is more compact, really good, grab and go. You can do lined pages in this, blank pages, or dotted pages. Lined should restock today. I got a notification that they're supposed to be here today. Fingers crossed. And then your large journal is more of a traditional journal size. So if you're looking for that size, it's A5. You can get lined pages, dotted pages, blank pages, recipe pages, reading pages. And then coming in May, we'll have undated planner pages, TBR pages if you're a reader and want a full TBR booklet. And then in August, around August, we'll probably have 2026 planner covers that will all be like the large size. And then so you can switch out your pages as needed, or you can switch between different covers. So if you want to change your cover based on your season, you can definitely do that. or just you're not in the mood for a spring one and you want to do your dog. You can switch that and take your notes with you without having to create a whole new notebook, if that makes sense. I told Scott to stop calling during your lives, right? Stop interrupting me. Do you have navy pens? Because I want to order 2 journals for my daughter. It depends on what you mean. If you mean ink or color. So if the outside color, so I have a dark blue that has glitter in it. I have navy gel pens that the ink is also navy colored. Or I have a navy stylus. The stylus and the glitter pens are black ink. I'm not sure if you're talking about the color of the outside or the ink color. But I sell blue ink refills separately if you're looking for ink. You make putting sheets in the journals look easy. I was all thumbs when I did it. Well, I do it a lot more than you. But it's definitely, you're just going to put it in one side a little bit, not all the way. Then you're just going to fold that and slide it in the other side where both sides are in, just like that much. Then you're going to shimmy and then lift that side up, push it in a little bit more, flip it. And then I do that on the spine because I just feel like it kind of evens it out a bit. And I'll go through April's order and show you guys everything as I'm packing it up. We're just getting the pages in her journals right now. Thank you. This shirt is on my website. So it is under the apparel section. Everything in the apparel section is 25% off. You'll see that discount come off automatically when you add it to your cart. Car, thank you for the follow. Lorena, thank you for the follow. Glitter navy pen, I'll order now. Yeah, oh, perfect. Thank you. I do not have colored paper. I do have some stuff in the works to like introduce different things, but currently I do not. All right. Let's go through our journals first. We have 3 journals in this order. We have our Netherlands inspired journal. This one has the limited edition green bookmark lined pages in it. So we have a spring edition pages that feature a bright green bookmark as opposed to the black. Once those are gone, they're gone. So I will continue to release colored bookmarks, limited edition, like with the season. So we'll have another one in a couple months, but it'll be a different color, probably blue. But I might let you guys choose it. But we have green bookmark in that, and this isn't a planner cover. Then we have our husky on a blue background with the name Nitro. That one has lined pages on it, And then we have a giraffe on a planner cover with that limited edition green bookmark as well. No, 516 will be later this week. This week's schedule is a little bit different because we have subscription packages that have to go out by Thursday. So our schedule this week is a little bit out of whack because I have to balance normal orders and subscriptions. All right, we have Coral Glitter. These are black ink. They are refillable. I do sell ink refills. Brown glitter. Orange. And hot pink. I wonder if that'll fit. That bag just seems really big. And then for her free pen, a blue to match the husky. I think that's really pretty. Perfect. All right, did I get everything? We got our Netherlands, our dog, husky, coral, brown, orange, hot pink. And then we have one extra limited edition green bookmark page for whenever she's ready for that. And then giraffe. Guys, if I miss comments, I promise it is not intentional. I do see Kayla grabbing a ton of the comments. Thank you so much for that. If I miss something, send the question again if it's not answered by me or someone in the chat. I only offer 2 sizes. So I offer A6, which is the smaller, and A5, which is the larger. You can get both of those in the military. Design, the military design. Next order is 432 for Antoinette. The Sugar Skull bag is a tote bag. So we do have tote bags in the store as well on the website. Misty, thank you for the follow. Ruth Ann, thank you for the follow. Shannon, thank you for the heart me. All right, Antoinette got 2 journals. She got a dog journal and a tarot card. If Antoinette's here, let me know. April, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. I see your other 2 orders. They were just not ready today, so we will get those done when everything is ready. 432. All right, I'm going to combine this one with 498 because 498 is pins. Yeah, that's just 3 pins, so I'll combine those. Okay, we got, Antoinette's here. We got our Shih Tzu on a blue background. And then we have one of our tarot cards that says not enough sage for this shit. Both large A5 journals. So when will the whole TBR pages come out? In May. My goal is that they will go into production when the undated planners go into production before we leave for vacation. And those will release at the same time. Cowgirl Up, thank you for the follow. Antoinette, what pen do you want with this order for your free one? So we leave for vacation, not this Saturday, but next. But the store goes on vacation a week from today because we want to be able to get all open orders out. So we needed to give ourselves a couple days to get through it. So the store closes next Tuesday. So if you want to place an order and not wait, then definitely do it sooner rather than later. 498. Cork, yay! Okay, so we got white, black, light blue. White, black, light blue, 2 lined pages, and cork. Mother of 5, thank you for the follow. Oh, you said, where are we going? We're going to Amsterdam. Sorry, I'm reading comments all wrong today. My other dog's name is Milo. Didn't I do one for Milo, or did somebody else have a Milo? I feel like I had a Milo. All right, lined pages in both of these. Maddie is not going. I won't take her on big trips, probably until she's about 10, because I want her to just like truly appreciate it. And for how expensive it is, I don't really think that we're there yet. Not for you. Oh, I feel like I've done a Milo. Maybe not. I am having a great day. I hope you are too. I talked to Maddie about it a lot though. Like, I'm excited for her to travel with me. Like, I'm super excited to share that with her. So like, we do small trips with her that are like domestic, that are here. But like the really big international ones will be when she's a little bit older. All right, for our free pin for this one, Antoinette asked for the cork one. We might have done a Milo. And then separately, she purchased 3 of the smooth glitter. So we got light blue, black, and white. I lived in Europe from 10 to 13 and loved it. Oh, that's exciting. I love going to visit there. Just everywhere, anywhere. So we have one of the tarot cards. This one says not enough sage for this shit. My next trip should be Denmark. Denmark's on the list. Definitely is. And then we have our Shih Tzu on a blue background. I'm on order 432. I did see that, Antoinette. Unfortunately, it's not ready yet. So I'll definitely pack that up once it is good to go. But I'm able to combine these 2 for you just because this one was only pins. Or the other one was only pins. And again, like I said, for anybody that's new here, this week's schedule is a little bit different. So we have a monthly journal subscription where you get a surprise journal in the mail every month. And any weeks that towards the end of the month or beginning of the month, where I am making and packing those, it kind of throws the schedule off a bit because I have to balance between regular orders and subscription orders. So just know that this week's a little bit different. I have no idea what each day is going to look like, but subscriptions will be done and mailed by end of day on Thursday. And so we'll definitely be live Friday at some point. But just a heads up. Just a little bit different this week. Because Thursday's the 10th, right? Subscriptions have to go out. Or I tell you guys, my goal is they go out by the 10th of every month. And I don't know what the hell I'm saying, guys. By the 10th of every month. And that's Thursday. So this week is also week of appointments. Like Maddie has had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I have a eye appointment on Thursday. So those kind of throw the days off too. Zawa, thank you for the follow. All right, Antoinette, there are your 2. Thank you so, so much. All right, next is order 433 for Hannah. Hannah has a personalized Netherlands one somewhere. Some of these are out of order because personalizations sometimes get pushed. Found it. Can subscription be blank paper in the journal? Not right now, unfortunately. It would just be too much for me to juggle because there are at times between 160 and 190 subscriptions every month. And I have not gotten to the point where you guys can choose your paper. It may be something we can introduce later this year, but right now they are all going to come with lined paper. This month's subscriptions, we are around 160, so pretty similar. Our biggest month was December, and that was 187 or something like that. I received my recipe journal yesterday. I love it. Yay! Doe eyes, you can definitely request it. So when you place your order, you can leave a comment to remove. It would be a personalization because I would have to go in and modify. So if you're okay paying that personalization fee, then I can remove that logo if you just want the background by itself. So that is an option. It would just be a personalization. All right, Hannah H got our Netherlands inspired, and she added the name down at the end. I believe her in-laws are from the Netherlands, so that's super fun. And we're doing lined pages in this one. You're welcome. Carolyn, thank you for the follow. All right, this is on... Did I put this on a planner cover? Oh, wait. Wait. She has 2 orders. I am so confused right now. Hang on. Okay. 3-3. Ha! I'm not crazy. Okay. 3-3 and 4-2. She has 2 orders in the stack. One of them is personalized. One of them is not. Hang on. What am I looking for? 4-4-2. 4-4-2. Okay. All right. I'm not insane. Promise I'm not insane. Okay. That one is going to have recipe pages in it. And then we have another Netherlands one that is not personalized. It's going to have the lined pages in it. Lined pages for small journals are supposed to be here today. I got a shipping update this morning that they're ahead of schedule. They were supposed to be here tomorrow. And it said they're supposed to be delivered today. So fingers crossed. If they come today, I'll update those in real time to get them on the website. Fingers crossed, guys. It's out of my control right now. We can just do nothing but stay positive. All right, recipe pages. So, I talked about this last week, I think. I had somebody leave a review on the website, and in the review asked for graduation. journal designs, which I think is a fantastic idea, and I kind of hadn't thought about it. So I was working on designs last night. Would you guys want a graduation design where you could add a picture of the graduate to it? Is that something you'd be interested in? To add their picture? For anybody who has somebody graduating. Yes. The line pages are not perforated, Terry. The line pages on the notepads are perforated, not in the booklets. Yes and yes, yes, oh yes, yes, that would be great. That would be awesome. 3 nephews, yes. Monica said no. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I mean, I would definitely have more than one design. So for those who don't want to add a picture, I would definitely have another option there. But I was just thinking I would only probably do it where it would just have one picture. Like there would be like a grad frame, so to speak, and you would send your picture. So I'm just playing around with that because those are coming up. Graduations, I mean. Okay, let me grab the accessories on these. So we got a tote bag, a Mushroom House tote bag. Do I have any Mushroom House tote bags? I feel like that oversold. I don't think I have any of these. Do I? I was thinking of the Still Growing. The Still Growing oversold. That's what it was. All right, glitter pink. Chunky teal. Chunky teal. And then black. Okay. I don't think we've seen Hannah. Leslie, thank you for the follow. All right, Hannah purchased a glitter pink and then a chunky teal. And then for her free one, she asked for the coral. Unfortunately, that one's not offered for free, so I'm going to do the chunky light pink because I think it's kind of close. Then we have our mushroom tote bag. I'll show that in just a second. Glitter pink, chunky teal, one black pin loop, Netherlands, and then Netherlands with recipe. Perfect. Good morning, Brandon. How are you? All right, there is our Mushroom House tote bag. I think she might have grabbed the last one of that. I'm almost out of these little pin things. Ooh, TBR for A6. Okay, yeah, because I don't have any like of the custom ones for A6. So do we like that idea? TBR for A6. I hadn't seen that comment if it's on our Discord. Guys, if you are not on our Discord, if you go to my TikTok page, the link in the bio will take you to my link tree. I think that's the third option is our Discord. Go join our community over there. We are growing over there too. So there's these are the same design. I'll just show them. They're the same design. This one's on a regular cover with lined pages. This one's on a planner cover, personalized with recipe pages. Thank you for your order. Sandy, lined pages can. They just have to be purchased separately. And then one pin loop. Yeah, if you're buying the planner cover and you want lined pages for the planner cover, you would have to purchase the design on the planner cover only, where it says cover only, and then go into replacement pages and buy the lined pages separately. We may look at changing that, but there's a lot on the back end that it's really hard to explain how it's set up. It's not an easy change, or the maintenance on it is a little harder. It's hard to explain. I'm sorry. But you can. They just have to be separate. All right, and we're combining these two for Hannah. My daughter lost more than 100 pounds to get into the Air Force. This journal means a lot for me. A lot for me to her. I love that. That's dedication. That is dedication. I hope she's incredibly proud of herself. I know you probably are of her. I will not be doing password pages. And that is a very personal decision for me. I don't think password pages are the best option. So personally, I've decided not to do those. Hi, Dolly. Why did that print? That printed Antoinette's. Hang on. There we go. It was weird that printed. Zuli, I don't think I would do a spot for a picture, to be honest. I think it would just be TBR pages. I'm really annoyed that it won't. Why won't this? I don't, just go away. Like, I don't want that screen up. Why won't it go away? Let's try this again. Okay. All right, let's fulfill Hannah's second one. Oops. Oops, that was the wrong button. I do feel better. Yeah, I think it was the coffee. I think 1 cup of coffee this morning was good, and then I was like, I feel great. I'll have another cup of coffee. And then my stomach was like, why did you decide to have the second cup of coffee? I'm better now. All right. Thank you, Hannah. Love that. All right, next order is Crystal M, order 434. She got a dog one and personalized. So she did a dog on the front, a dog on the back. She did a pug on the front and a black lab on the back. So a pug on the front with the name Tiny, and then a black lab with the name Baby on the back. And we are doing lined pages in this one. Crystal, I hope you love it. And Crystal, let me know what pen you would like. You do get a free pen with this one. So let me know what color you would prefer in style as well. And we're doing lined pages here. If I'm missing comments, I do apologize. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. What's a Winnie dog? Thank you. My shirt's available on my website under the apparel section. I sell journals. So these are journal covers. So there's over 160 designs to choose from. You choose your design you want. Then you choose the size that you want. There's a smaller, more compact on the go or a true journal size, whatever you prefer. Then you pick the page that you want to go in. So this has lined pages in it. The small journals, you can choose between lined, blank, and dotted pages. Lined should restock today, fingers crossed. Large, you can choose lined, blank, dotted, recipe pages, or reading pages, and then planner pages are coming. And then you can switch between covers as you want. You can switch your pages out as you need to, whatever works for you. So there's a lot of flexibility with it. If you guys have requests for added dogs, you can either email me. I'm not able to do notes while I'm on live. It just kind of, it gets messy on my side. So if you have dogs you would like to request, you can email me or you can join our Discord, and there is a thread in our Discord that says design request, and you can add your request there. So there's our pug named Tiny, black lab on the back, baby. And then we have chunky blue, black mermaid, all right, our one journal in this order going in. And then we have one pin loop in black as well. Our colored pin loops will restock, but it won't be until after vacation. After vacation, I hope to be able to open up more picture designs where you can send pictures and have them put on covers. Because those that don't know, my partner is going full-time with BAMF, technically today. So a lot will change on my end where I'll be able to do a lot more. As of right now, pictures are deemed custom, which I only do periodically. So going forward, hopefully I'll be able to open those full time. But right now, it is not. So she purchased a chunky blue. I love that one. And then for her free pin is that black mermaid. You guys keep saying Winnie dog. I don't know what a Winnie dog is. Oh, you're saying a dachshund is a Winnie dog. Okay. I've never heard it referred to as that. I've never heard it referred to as that. All right, Crystal, yours is all set. Let's get your label printed. Thank you so much. No, processing time right now is about 3 business days. This week is a little weird because we have journal subscriptions that also have to go out. So that means in addition to packing the 100 orders we have open, I also have 160 journals and packages to pack up for the monthly journal subscription. So this week's a little bit weird. We'll get back relatively normal after Thursday. Crystal, you're welcome. Your order has a ton of pins. I love it. I love a good pin order. Next is Nancy G. This one's a TikTok order because I accidentally let TikTok open for a day. So we got an order through it. Probably won't let them type what they're referring to. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Crystal's done. Thank you, Crystal. All All right, Nancy got 2 journals. She got the large passport. And then I love this one, the vintage map. I got my other 2 journals yesterday and they are amazing. Yay, Alex, I love that. I'm so happy you love them. Thank you for letting me know too. We do have new pens coming. I don't know if they'll get here before vacation though. If not, that's something to look forward to. We have a lot of, I say we have a lot, but we have a good bit of new stuff coming after vacation. So that's exciting. Susan, thank you for the heart me. All right, what are these? These are lined pages. Ooh, this might be a box order. So she also grabbed 6 replacement lined pages, 2 gold mirror. So I need 8 lined, 2 gold mirror, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then let's do a rose gold. Let's do a chunky rose gold. New pens. Yes, new pens are coming. It's very likely the mirror pens will discontinue. So she got 2 of the gold mirror. And then for her free pen, I'm doing chunky rose gold. Got my granddaughter's personalized with casting yesterday. She's going to love that unicorn. Oh, Steph, you're so welcome. I do truly hope she loves it. Evening from the UK. Hi, Meg. Good evening. I hope my comment makes sense. Bob, Betty, I never saw a comment from you. I'm not sure if it came through. All right, we're doing lined pages in both of these. And then she also, thank you for your order. She also got extra lined pages. So we are going to flip through those in just a second as well. I do have a dolphin. I think I have a dolphin in the stack that I can show you. Yep, it's right there. Nope, that's the turtle. Where's the dolphin? This is the dolphin. Do you think you'll be adding address pages? Would you want an entire booklet of just addresses? All right, we're gonna flip through these, make sure they're good. These are all lined. And then we'll pack it up. Are you going live again this week after today? I don't know. I'm not sure what this week's schedule is going to look like. We might go live tomorrow night. So Caleb comes on full time today. Like he's working a partial day there today. And then today's his last day. So I'm not exactly sure what everything's going to look like for the schedule for this week. So I don't know. Sarah's Creations and Rachel, thank you for the follows. Oops. I do have a website. It's the business name, so it's bamfdesignstudio.com. And Kayla just shared it in the chat as well. No, I haven't had a sub live. Like I said, there's a lot of, it's been busy, guys. It's been really busy. And then trying to also figure out what it's going to look like when Caleb's on full time. So a lot of changes are going to happen, like good changes, not bad changes. So there are times where my mind gets a little overwhelmed. I'm just not really sure yet. But we might do a live. Because this weekend we have a concert. So we will be out of the house from Saturday until Sunday afternoon. And then, of course, next week is going to be getting all the orders out and completed, and then prepping for vacation, because then we fly out not this Saturday but next Saturday. So it's a busy time right now. Thank you for your order. Busy good, but just, you know. All right, there's our passport on a large A5. And then there is our, what is this called? Vintage travel. Is that what I call this one? Vintage map. I love this one. But I love anything like vintagey style. So I love that one. I feel like it's super pretty in person. All right. We do have a bit of a stack here with the pages, so we're going to do this one in a box. And watercolor. Yes, guys. I wish y'all knew how many designs I work on that end up being watercolor that I'm like, I probably should space out my watercolors a bit. I just love them. They make me happy. They make me happy, guys. Do you have any type of end-of-life journal for family? No. Like pages? No. I wonder if there's any cover that would work for that. Can you guys think of any cover that would work for an end-of-life journal? All right, we have 6 replacement pages, 2, 4, 6, and then 2 journals. And then we have our pens. No, I don't have any that have specific pages. All right, this one is Nancy's. Next is order 435 for Naomi. 435 for Naomi. Naomi got a small witch. It was our last small one in the stack. We're doing dotted pages in this. Dotted. Black pin loops up there. Navy stylus for her free one. Dark blue, light blue. Dark blue. light blue, and then black. God, it's so pretty outside. I want to go outside. I wish we could go pack outside. I've received my Happy Easter and Woo! Thank you for the Dizzy Birds, Susan. I wanted to see what it looked like. That's super cute. Trista, thank you for the follow. I've received my Happy Easter Dragonfly. They're both beautifully done. Oh, you're so welcome, Edie. Thank you for your order. Another order. Thank you so much. Patricia, thank you for the follow. All right, we got 2 glitter pens. We got dark blue and light blue. These are black ink. I do sell ink refills for them. So if you like blue, you can buy blue ink separately. Trista, thank you for the heart me. Danielle, thank you for the love you. Ow. And then for her free pen, she asked for a navy stylus. South Australia, I love that. I love that. We have people from all over the world. I'm in the States. I'm in South Carolina. Yeah, the wind would. I'm just saying, like, it's so pretty. You lived in Greenville. Oh, it's beautiful in Greenville. They've seen so much growth over the past 10 years or so. It's definitely become like a tourist destination. Like Greenville and Charleston, I think, are like your 2 big South Carolina places. Okay, here is our witch. Let me make sure there's not another one for Naomi that's ready before I get too far into this. We're working on 435. She has another one, but it's a journal and that one's not ready. So we're going to do this one separately. It was interesting. Where are you from normally? If you lived in Greenville for 6 months, where are you from normally? For you to say it was interesting. There's our witch one on a small A6. I have a cart full of pens. I just can't decide on which journal. That's hard. That's hard. There's over 160 to choose from. We got 1 black pen loop. We do have new designs coming tomorrow. I will tell you guys that I will have at least 1 Mother's Day journal tomorrow. So we have the mom one that's already in the store, the green one. So that one's already available. And then I will have at least 1 more tomorrow, just for anybody who wants to purchase Mother's Day before we go on vacation. Because as a reminder, the store closes next Tuesday. So a week from today, the store closes for our vacation. We won't reopen until either the 29th or the 30th. So if you're wanting Mother's Day items, I would recommend ordering sooner rather than later, just because when we get back, I feel like that time window is a little bit stressed. Long story, I had moved from Atlanta to Greenville. Prior to that, I was in... Okay. I can see. Those are a little bit different. All right, we're packing up Naomi's. Next is Teresa B, order 436. Teresa has both of the autism journals in the next order. A little bit more. Oh, that says, did that change the price? No, that's fine. Yeah, you didn't miss it. You are next. I do ship all over. If for some reason it's not letting you place your order, feel free to email me and I can look at it for you. But hopefully it doesn't give you any issue. All right, thank you, Naomi. Teresa got our 2 new autism ones from last week. This one says color outside the lines. It's a very vibrant colorful one. And then we have a watercolor one that says, what makes you different is what makes you beautiful. And it has that watercolor puzzle piece on a light blue background. Shh, Alex. Don't you get in trouble. Trista, thank you for the popular vote. Oh, Teresa, your grandson is autistic. Are you gifting one or both of these? Or are they both for you? For anybody new here wondering what I'm doing, I'm just stretching the covers. So when you're ready to switch your pages out, if I stretch the covers for you, you have your pages go in easily. Because these are manufactured, and of course sometimes they're perfect, sometimes they have little spots in them. So I pre-stretch them for you guys so you don't have to. Gifting one of them, I love that. All right, and Teresa asked for a pink mermaid for her free one, so I'll grab that one in just a second. She purchased a pink or a teal mermaid as well. Trista, thank you for the popular vote and the team bracelets and the team cheers. Thank you so much. Oh, Emily, your little girl just got diagnosed. I hope you have a good support system around you or in your state. I know some states are not as well equipped, I think is probably a good way to say it, as others. So I hope you're in a good area that has that support. Maryland's good? Okay. My son, nephew, and 3 out of 4 nieces are all autistic. Oh my gosh, I hope you have support around you too. All right, teal and pink mermaid. Teal and pink. Whew, I almost tripped over that. Cut that corner. All right, here are 2 pins. She purchased a teal mermaid, and then for her free one is a pink mermaid. You did awesome on the autism journals. They're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Journey. I may end up adding one more of like a support one potentially. But I don't have a design that I love yet. So I'm glad you guys like the 2 that are there. So these are 2 autism ones that released last week because as we know, April is Autism Awareness Month. So this one says, what makes you different is what makes you beautiful. And this is a watercolor design. And then we have a more vibrant one that says color outside the lines on a rainbow background. Your godson's autistic. Marianne, thank you for the follow. To order, my website is just my business name. So it's bamfdesignstudio.com. All right, Teresa, this one's all set and heading your way. Alicia, I'm going to say yes, because that's the first time I have seen a comment from you, unless I missed it. Is TikTok not being nice to you today? I have a dino tattoo for my son with the autism puzzle piece. Oh, I bet that's cute. For those that are new here, I love, old people know this, but new people, I love tattoos. I can't commit to them. So I live vicariously through all of you that have committed to them. Like my partner also has tattoos, so I love his. But like, I personally can't commit to it. I have problems with that. I love them though. I love the meanings behind them that you guys do. I know some people just do them for fun. They don't necessarily have a meaning. They're just like, I like that. I want it. But I love those that do have the meanings behind them and really just like the artistic piece of it, because the talent within that, whew, I find it so cool. You are so welcome, Teresa. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued support. Next order is 437 for Rebecca H. 437 for Rebecca H. Oops, it's not how you spell Rebecca. All right, Rebecca has 4 journals, guys. 4 journals. I gotta find them. I am all out of whack. Is it on the bottom? What is in this order? A sunflower. Guys, guess what we have in this order? My subs, if I have any subs that are in the chat that have the Do the Roar. Can't find anything. Oop, there's one. We got a Do the Roar one, guys. Yay, we haven't seen one of these in so long. This one's so fun. Do the Roar. I'll tell the backstory of it in just a second. We got a wolf journal somewhere, sunflower, and then a chocolate lab. Chocolate lab. Okay, we got 4. So we got a chocolate lab on a blue background. We got our wolves, not wolves. We got our sunflower, and then we got our dinosaur. We have 2 different dinosaur ones. This is the more colorful one, and then there's a tone on tone, like a gray. That is a different design. So you have 2 dinosaur ones to choose from. But the whole thing behind the Do the Roar is, if you guys have seen Shrek 3, there is a scene where Shrek is at the triplets' birthday party, and there's like this Bobby Hill kid who's disgustingly, grossly licking this popsicle, this lollipop, and he just looks at Shrek and goes, "Do the roar. Do the roar." And I say Bobby Hill because if you've watched King of Hill, he sounds exactly like Bobby Hill. So anyways, when I made that design, literally when I made this design, literally all that's in my head is this kid, Bobby Hill kid, going, "Do the roar. Do the roar." So I want you all to hear that as well when you see this design. You hear him go, "Do the roar." And we also have a sticker for it to help you. I also expect you to verbally say it when this design comes up. I want you to, wherever you are, stop what you're doing and go, "Do the roar." That's what I expect. And I'm going to pretend that you all do it. Always. Yes. Because there are people in our community that 100% do it. Always do it. That, and we have a catmoon design that I sing a jingle every time we have a catmoon come up. We don't have one in the stack today. So I also expect you guys to sing that every time we see a catmoon. I'm just brainwashing you. That's all that's happening here. Just did, and my mom looked at me like I was crazy. Mission accomplished. I love it. I've been here too long, obviously. No, you haven't. You understand us, Lisa, and we understand you. You're in the right place. End every sentence with "do the roar." Sounds like a lot. We have a personalization coming up, not in this stack, it might be done tomorrow, but somebody did the Namaste sloth and personalized and added in bed. do it. So it's going to say, nah, I'm going to stay in bed. I love y'all being creative with stuff. It's so fun. There are so many things I never think of, and then y'all customize stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's so funny. Okay, lined, lined, blank, lined. Oh, wait. Holy crap. Guys, I read Rebecca's wrong. I have to do hers tomorrow. Here I go again, not reading packing slips, because you know what? I'm supposed to do this one 3 times. There's 3 of these, and I read hers wrong. So, okay, let me show you hers real quick, but I'm gonna have to finish hers off camera because I'm missing 2 of these because I didn't do it correctly. There's our dinosaur one. There's our sunflower, our wolf. So if you like wolves. And then our pets, she did chocolate lab on a blue background. There are about 45 breeds available right now. We are going to continue to add to those. And then you can choose from 5 different backgrounds on the pet ones. So I'm sorry, I don't think Rebecca's on, but I'm sorry, Rebecca. I read the thing wrong. It's my fault. To order, you can go to the website. It's bamfdesignstudio.com. Edie, are you still on? Yours is next with your pandas. Is Edie still here? I do have a German Shepherd. It's in the large breed. So there's 3 listings. There's small breed, medium breed, large breed. Edie, here is your besties. Guys, look how cute this idea is. Edie did besties on the panda and then added the names underneath. How cute is that? Thank you for your order. Yay! What pen do you want with this, Edie? What color pen? And am I putting your pages in here? Your limited edition pages? Marianne just ordered. Thank you, Marianne. Yay. Hi, Tara. Doo-doo-doo. 4 pink. 2 blue. 4 purple. Smooth mermaid and put pages in. Okay. So smooth mermaid. The other colors are very pastel. I don't really know that they would work. I would do either black or white mermaid. Which one do you like? So this is the black. I like the black with it, if you do. And then there's the white. But I think they both look good. Black, okay. All right, we got our limited edition pages going in. These feature a bright green bookmark as opposed to the black. So bright green bookmark. There are spring limited edition pages. We will have more coming, but it will not be green. So if you want the green, grab them before they're gone. They're not restocking. The next one will be more of like a summer theme. Probably like a blue, potentially. Good morning, Sam. Hi, Alicia. And that's super cute. Green bookmark with that design. Love it. Love it. And then she grabbed the colored pin loops. So she grabbed 4 of the pink, 2 of the blue, and then 4 of the purple. Oops, I'm going to drop that. And then there's our personalized with besties with the names at the bottom on our panda. And then a bunch of pin loops. Sam, they're supposed to be here today. So I got an update this morning that delivery is ahead of schedule and they're supposed to come today. So fingers crossed. If they do, I will update inventory immediately. And then I didn't restock pin loops. I just had more inventory. I counted and I was able to add more into it. So it wasn't a true restock of the colored pin loops. That will be after vacation. And then her free pin is that black mermaid. All right, Edie, this one's headed to you. I'm gonna guess that you're gifting this. Are you gifting this to Deb? Or are you keeping it? I love it. I hope you love it. You're so welcome. Oh, I can't believe I messed up Rebecca's. I'm supposed to print 3 of those dinosaurs, guys. Dinosaur. We were watching Jurassic Park the other night. And for those people who like Jurassic Park or remember it, the way he says dinosaur. Dinosaur. Yes, gifting. I hope she loves it. The dinosaur. So funny. It makes me laugh. You love Jurassic Park? I've got like 7 notebooks I want to order, and I just love the A6 size so much. I love that. I think the A6 is just amazing. Like I said, the reason we ran out of pages is because I have never sold as many of the small journals as quickly as I did last month. So that was legitimately my fault because they usually just kind of stick around for a bit. But those small lined pages, and then I had to expedite the covers too because y'all went crazy for the small ones. And I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting this. So anyways, we'll be restocked. We're almost there. We're almost good. Thank you, Edie. I love the small ones. I feel like they're just so perfect for on the go. I think they're perfect for kids. They're perfect for Easter baskets. They're perfect for little gifts like coworker gifts, things like that. They're just such a good size. All right, next we have Emily's. Emily got our green fantasy window and personalized with Emily Faye. And that's on a regular cover. We're going to do lined pages in this one. And then Emily, let me know what pen you would like, please. Got my Fox journal yesterday. See, I told you. Keeping that one for me. I told you. Oh, the Fox one is so good. The Fox is my #1 choice in the store, guys. Out of all 160 or 70 designs, however many we have right now, the Fox is my #1. If you guys are wanting to order, you can go to bamfdesignstudio.com or you can click into my TikTok page. The link in the bio will take you to my link tree and you can click from there if that's easier. It's your #1 as well. I love that. Shar, thank you for the follow and for the rose. Uh-oh, is Emily not here anymore? She was here earlier. Or Emily, if you're typing, you're being filtered. I'm waiting for that A6 so I can place my first order. Alicia, today, hopefully today. So I'm telling you guys, I expected it tomorrow. I got a text update this morning, but it's today. I hope. This time I got the dolphin to start. The dolphin's beautiful. I love the design, like the style of that. The dolphin and the turtle are both the same style, and I love them. They're beautiful. Your Fox journal comes today. Brooke, so it's the size. So the large journals are A5. Oh, I'm so sad Emily's not here. She was here earlier. So this is the size. So this is A5 is the large one. And then the small one, I don't think I have one printed. And then the small one is that size. So A6 is small and is more of a like on the go, more compact size. A5 is a larger, more traditional journal size. So it really just depends on like your preference. Carrie, thank you for the rose. Georgia, I am here whenever you are ready. If you never get to that point, still hang out with us. It's much appreciated. Even if you're just tapping the screen, interacting in the chat, it's all appreciated. Do they both have the same count of pages? Yes, they do. Okay. Emily, there you are. Yay! There is Emily's. It's personalized with Emily Faye at the bottom. We have lined pages in this one. Emily, let me know what pen you want with this one, please. I'm going to make a last order before you leave. I really shouldn't, but you're funny. Green gold. Yay, that's what I was going to choose. There's green gold. Is that free pen for her? Bear Linda, thank you for the roses. Can you tell us your business story? Why we started? Is that what the why means? So BAMF started in August of 2022. We had all intentions of this being a shirt business. So I do still have shirts. Like this is one of the shirts that's on the website in the apparel section. But we have them done by a third party. We don't do them in-house because I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I don't like doing them. I do not like making shirts. I just don't enjoy it. Anyways, we had already bought all the stuff. So we were left thinking, okay, well, what do we want? Thank you for the order. What else can we make with all the stuff we've already bought? So I bought a lot of blanks of just different things. One of those being journals. I pressed my first journal. When I tell you I was hooked, I was hooked. Absolutely just loved it. And I love journals to begin with. I love stationery to begin with. So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. So this was a side hustle. I was in my full-time job. I was HR director. So I was in a profession. Like I had a career path, everything. Thank you, Emily. So it's very much a side hustle, just something to do, bring in extra money, be creative. But when we joined TikTok, things started to take off. Is Mav here? Mav is next. When we joined TikTok, it took off. And last year, mid-year, my work situation changed. I was very, very unhappy where I was. And so left my job, went full-time BAMF in August of 2024. So not very long ago, within the last year. Didn't expect to stay with it. But then it blew up. Like it blew up. So Mav, you're next. And so much so that my partner's last day at his job is today. And then he is coming full-time BAMF starting like this afternoon, tomorrow, whatever you want to classify that as. So it's crazy. You love the font I chose. Perfect. I know. Yay, Caleb. Okay. Mav, I probably should have sent this to you before I printed it, but like, do we like this? So I try to not obstruct it as much as possible. So we have the names up top and then best friends forever at the bottom. Are we happy with it? But the journal piece of it happened accidentally. We never planned for journals. I didn't know it was a thing until I started looking for other options because I hated the shirts and found the journals. And then the journals started very different. They were a small A6, like the size I have, one-time use, only lined pages. And then I found manufacturers and started to really expand and introduced the reusable journals in 2023. Late 2023, the reusable journals were introduced, and then the small reusable journals were introduced beginning of 2024. So it's exciting, guys. Like, it's surreal. It's exciting. Nancy, thank you for the follow. So excited for you and Caleb. Thank you. Did I stretch this? I don't think I did. If I place an order of 12, when would it be shipped? It just depends on the queue. So I don't go based off like the size of the order. I go by the order number. So when I jumped on this morning, I had 100 open orders. We've had a few come through today. So, I mean, I will tell you, everything will be sent out by next Friday, Saturday. Not this coming Friday, Saturday, next Friday, Saturday, because we leave for vacation. So at the very latest, I'm not telling you that that's what the processing time is. I'm just telling you, if you place an order between now and next Tuesday, thank you for your order. The store closes next Tuesday for vacation. We will not have anything in the queue when we leave for vacation. Tara, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. Hi, April. Sarah's World, thank you for the follow. I got my surgery call for next week while you packed. Is that a good thing? Like verifying it? This is order 440. BAMF stands for badass motherfucking. So it's the normal. That's what most people see BAMF as. If you don't like profanity, don't say it. Just say BAMF. Okay, who is this? This is Robin. Okay, we got our Winnie the Pooh map, and she personalized. So the top says Cheyenne and Oakley, and it says best friends forever at the bottom. Kayla, you're so welcome. I said it the other day and you weren't on. I think Emily was like, oh man, Kayla missed it. It might have been somebody else. I think it was Emily, but... Kayla loves when I say the full meaning. Because usually, like, I PG it. Thank you for your order. Marissa, thank you for the follow. Chelsea, thank you for the follow. Shelby, thank you for the follow. 448, we're almost to you. Liz, we are almost there. We are on 440. Whatever you think pen would match. Let me look. Let me take it over there. I'm not really sure. You can always do cork. Cork would actually look really good. Woo, thank you for your order. I'm going to give you 3 options. I did grab chunky green. So we got cork, rose gold, or chunky green and gold. Mav wants you guys to pick. So chat, which pen? Rose gold, chunky green gold, or cork? Y'all pick. Cork, green gold, chunky green, green, cork. Oh. Cork, green gold, green, chunky green, green gold, green, cork, green gold, green, green gold. I think green won. Cork was like really close behind it, but I saw green gold more than cork. So we're going to go green gold. Not that one though, because that's clicking weird. All right, green gold. Why we do a click test. All right, last look at that one, Mav. And then we have a black pin loop going in as well. Yes, the stylus pins and the ballpoint pens are refillable. And I do sell the ink refills for them. So the only ones not refillable in the store are the gel pens. And I sell black and blue ink. So black pen loops, I have more. If those are showing out of stock, I can add those in. Colored pen loops will restock after vacation. I wasn't able to get them before vacation, unfortunately. Shannon, thank you for the corn, the heart puff, and the chili. Love it. It's only showing white and brown. Okay, I can add more black. Give me just a second. I'll do that for you. Let me get this label printed. But the other colors will restock after vacation. Monique, Sal, thank you for the follows, guys. Next is order 441 for Kathy F. Then, let me see. All right. Matt, thank you so much. I hope you love it when it gets to you. Let's add pin loops back in. So I'm adding more of the black pin loops if there is anybody who was wanting that. So it looks like we have black, white, and brown that will be available. And I'll do inventory again just to see if any of the colors, maybe I was wrong on inventory. You never know. Meg, thank you for the rose. Ah. Oh no, it dropped. All right. Those are added back to it. Okay, Kathy got a military one. She got a U.S. Army on a large A5. All the branches are available in that listing. So if you are Air Force or Marine Corps or any of the branches, you can grab something there. You can also request the custom option. What the custom option means is you want to use your local fire department, police department, first responder crest that can be located online. You can do the custom option for that. If it's not necessarily a military branch, but more of a first responder. We're doing lined pages in that one. Queen OG, Michelle, Paula, Sandy, thank you for the follows. Good afternoon, Destiny. You can order by going to bamfdesignstudio.com. So it is the businessname.com. Or you can click into my TikTok page. There's a link in my bio at the very top. That's my link tree. You can click there as well. Dolly, yes. Yep, as long as that image is available, yes. Oh, wait. Whoop. These are gel pens, Amy. Okay, brown, tangerine, yellow, light pink, and camel. Purple, white, and black. Purple, white, and black. Gotta organize that. All right, she grabbed, this is Kathy F. If Kathy F is here, let me know because I have a question. Oh no, you said I'm supposed to be recording a video for my college class, but this is more interesting. That's not good. Go record. Go get it done. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Okay, she took advantage of the gel pens. Gel pens are buy 4, get 1 free. If you add 5 to your cart, you'll see that deduction automatically come off. These are colored ink. So that's camel. It's a pretty caramel colored ink. Pink. That was the wrong color. Light pink, yellow, tangerine, and then white is brown ink. All right, here is our U.S. Army on that American flag background. Again, all the branches are available. And then she grabbed 3 of the pen loops. She grabbed white, purple, and black. Has anybody gotten the new pen loops yet? The colored ones? Purple, white, black, army lined brown, tangerine, yellow, light pink, camel. Got the pink, love them both. Okay, perfect. I just wanted the feedback because they're a little bit different than the black ones. They're a little bit thinner, but I tested them just the same way and they feel, like quality-wise, they feel good. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any feedback there I needed to know. Sorry if I missed it. You said color pen loops will restock. Correct, Jenna. Yeah, I wasn't able to get them before vacation, so they'll be back in after vacation. Gabriella, thank you for the follow. Perfect, thank you. Okay. Say it's been offered. How long have I been live? 2 hours. All right, gel pens going in. I might need a snack break. You guys might have to come make a smoothie with me again. And then I'm doing a red stylus. My boss just asked what I was watching, told her the shop that I got her journal. She said, carry on. Tell her she's my new favorite person. Tell her that. Tell her she has skyrocketed to the top of the list. Love it. Too funny. Good morning, Connie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It rolled. You're watching while you work too? Y'all don't get in trouble. Unless y'all have bosses like Alex. It's so funny. Who is this? Catherine? Kathy F? Is that right? Kathy F. All right, pin loops. Uh-oh. Also watching it work. She said, "Aw, thanks, love the journal." Yay! Love it, love it, love it, guys. Y'all are too funny. Deborah, thank you for the follow. Why didn't I buy it? I work from home, so I don't have to worry. Love it. Lisa's also working and watching. I like the morning lives. For me to be able to do it, I typically have to take off the day before, like live-wise, I mean, to get the orders prepped. So I like doing it. As opposed to the, 2 and 3 p.m. lives. Even though those are nice every now and then too. I like having the flexibility to do either. So if I wake up and I don't feel good, because that happens, I can say, well, I'll do a night live tonight instead. And I'll see if I can feel better. You know what I mean? The option that's there is the best. Okay, next is 443 for Brianna D. Brianna got 2 journals. She got a dog journal and a turtle journal. So she got a turtle personalized with her name, Brianna, on the front. This is on a normal cover. And then she got a German Shepherd on blue on a planner cover, personalized with her name, Brianna. I'll be watching you during work. They ask you in a meeting. My answer, no, just keeping my sanity. Love it. Hi from Wisconsin. Going to message you about my order. Uh-oh, is something wrong? Every time y'all are like, you're going to message me about your order, I'm like, does something happen? Oh, no. Oh, no. Bree, this is you. Yay! I work from home and watch TikTok lives all day while working, always in the background. I definitely understand that. Prepping this morning, I was watching a TikTok live the entire time because it just keeps me motivated. I finished my audiobook yesterday and typically have to take a little bit of a break from audiobook, so I was doing TikTok lives. Okay, Bree only did covers on these, so we don't have any pages, but we are going to grab pens. We got gel pens. We got red, orange, pink, aqua, navy, black, fuchsia, teal, Bree, what do you want to do for your what do you want to do for your free pen? Because you do get a free one. You do the same thing and scroll. Yep. I just think it helps keep you motivated, honestly. Surprise me. Oh, man. I'm going to give you a chunky blue if you're telling me to surprise you, because blue seems like the theme. Because I like the chunky blue, and I think it's beautiful. So we're going to do that as your free pen. And then separately, she purchased a teal mermaid. And then she also grabbed some gel pens. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7 gel pens. They are buy 4, get 1 free. So as long as you add 5 to your cart, you'll see the deduction come off. So one of these is free. So we got fuchsia, which these are colored ink. So fuchsia is fuchsia colored ink. Navy is that dark blue ink. Orange, pink, aqua blue, red, and black. And then we have our covers, German Shepherd with Brianna, Turtle with Brianna. Oh, 2 white pin loops. All right, 2 white pin loops. Then we have, let me double check, red, orange, pink, aqua, navy, black, fuchsia. Let me make sure I didn't cut anything off. Sometimes when the packing slip prints on 2 pages, there have been times where it's cut stuff off. Fuchsia and then mermaid. Okay, it did not. Perfect. All right. Guys, here are our 2. Did I stretch these? Did y'all see me stretch these? Did that happen? I did, right? I'm pretty sure I did. This one feels like it's stretched. Villa, thank you for the follow. Yes? Okay. All right, there's our German Shepherd on a blue background, personalized with the name Brianna. This one is on a planner cover, so it has a thicker spine. For the dogs, you can choose between 5 different color backgrounds. There's blue, purple, pink, yellow, and something else. Green? Green. And then there's turtles, personalized with the name Brianna, on a regular cover. Do you have more new Harry Potter? This one's not new. The ones I have are the ones that I have had. So I have this one. I have a funny one that is a mixture of Harry Potter and Whose Line Is It Anyways? And it says where the points are made up, or whatever, what was his name? Carrie. It's not Jim Carrey. What's his name, guys? Shit. Who did Whose Line Is It Anyways? Anyways, the tagline of Whose Line Is It Anyways, where the points are made up and the scores don't matter, or whatever it's called. Drew Carey. Thank you. Because that's essentially what, that's essentially what Hogwarts is you get points, but I mean, they're really just made up. They're like whatever Dumbledore wanted. They're like 150 points to Slytherin for a fake made up reason. So that is an option. That's one of the designs. And then there are the houses on the shirts too. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. That's what it is. It was a struggle for me to remember. Queen, thank you for the follow. I won't touch Taylor Swift designs. I've seen too many issues come from people who do like inspired designs. Like I've just seen too many horror stories with it because so no. No, I probably won't touch anything. Oh, the Griffin Dam. Yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, so there's quite a few. There's quite a few Harry Potter in the apparel section. All right, Brianna, yours is all set. I'm printing your label out and that will go out today. Hope you absolutely love it when it gets to you. Can the dog journal go on a planner cover? Yes. Is it not an option? No, it is an option because she had... Is it not an option on the listing? Yes, it can. I guess I need to go in and update that. I didn't realize that that wasn't an option. Weird. Okay, I'll have to update that. You can leave me a note that you would like it on a planner cover, and I'll just invoice you that dollar difference if you'd like to do it that way. I'll have to go in and update those. I didn't realize that it wasn't an option. I'm sorry. All right, Bree, thank you so much. I hope you love it. All right, next is Charmin. I think she goes by Michelle. Is she here? Is that right? I don't remember. I try to remember. I don't always. Order 444. We have 4 journals. We have a watercolor cookie and a watercolor bread. And then a dragonfly. A dragonfly. And then a witch. Thank you for your order. There's a witch somewhere. Oh, there they are. And then a witch. Mim, thank you for the follow. Alicia, thank you for the follow. Deborah, thank you for the follow. Guys, you're all awesome. Thank you so much. As another reminder, I have the alert on the website, so you see it when you go and look at inventory, but the store will close for vacation beginning next Tuesday because we leave for vacation not this weekend, but next. So we will close on Tuesday. That way we can ensure all orders get sent out before we leave. So we won't have anything sitting in the queue when we fly out. So if you want to place an order and you need it before May, place it before we go on vacation because we will not open back up until the 29th or the 30th. So just a heads up there to plan ahead. Your site is so dangerous for me. Do I really need 30 journals? Oh, Mary, I feel you so much. I feel you. I always used to say if my business failed, at least I got to keep the journals. But that was back when it wasn't my livelihood. This is now my livelihood because I'm now full-time BAMF. So I don't say that anymore, but I used to. So definitely feel you. So undated planners will release in May. And then 2026 planners will probably be closer to like August. Oh, I thought I did something wrong again. I didn't. I'm okay. And Caleb's last day at work is today. It is. Yep, today is Caleb's last day. And then he is full-time BAMF too, which is insane. Guys, insane. All caps, insane. Exclamation point. Okay, we got recipe pages going in our cookies and our bread. Insane. So undated planners, they can be used whenever. Those are a custom page that I'm building. Just like the recipe pages are a custom page from me that I built. So undated planners will release in May. Those will go into production before we leave for vacation. And then dated planners, 2026 dated planners will be around August probably. I was surprised when you said that. These coming full time? Me too. Lisa, thank you for the follow. There are currently no discount codes. I'm being very honest with you guys about discounts. So I don't often do discounts because my prices are very, very reasonable. So when I do them, like we're celebrating something or it's just a fun day or you know what I mean? Everybody else that you see that's doing like 30 or 40% discounts, that's because they've marked their items up 30 or 40% and they can afford to do it because they're not eating into their profit. Just throwing that out there, guys. So just kind of, you know, anywhere you're shopping, if you're shopping somewhere and they're constantly doing 40% off, it's because their items are marked up 40% off. And it's that mentality. It's a very like sales are a very like mental thing, right? Where you feel like you're getting a good deal, but if you think about it, they're only able to do that because on the front end they've marked it up. And like to each their own. I don't care what other businesses do, you know what I mean? I like a deal every now and then too. But just so you guys know, my items are priced very competitively. And so oftentimes if you catch a deal, it's because it's a fun day, it's a holiday, you know, it's, I don't know. There's some reason behind it, if you know what I mean. One thing I do want to do though, that I hope I can make happen in 2025 is a rewards program though. I would love to do that because I feel like that would be something that would be able to give back. This is why we flip through, because we have folded pages. Oh, not only a folded page, but a folded page that's not cut right. So if you guys ever question why I flip through something, that's why. Or a random night live where, you know, I feel like random things happen on night lives. I'm just like, we'll do a flash sale for 15 minutes and then 45 minutes it's still live and we have like 100 orders. It's crazy. All right, we're doing lined pages and the other two journals. Rowan's Creations, thank you for the follow. Kristen, thank you for the follow. You're an EDLP seller. What is that? What does that mean? EDLP. Do you think the brown pin loop would go good with the rainbow umbrellas? I mean, it's a neutral, so I think it would be fine. I would choose the white over the brown. If you're not wanting to do black, I would choose the white over the brown. Thank you for your order. But I mean, it's a neutral, so it's gonna go. I don't think I have one printed. Oh, everyday low prices. Okay, all right. I was like, I don't know what that means. Hopefully it's good. Lacey, thank you for the follow. I want one so bad. I love your journals. Aw, I'm here whenever you're ready. Cody, thank you for the heart me. Good Witch, thank you for the heart me. I enjoyed that show. Good Witch on Hallmark. Is that what it was called? It was very simple, but I enjoyed it. All right, here's our stack of journals for this one. The bottom two are recipe pages. The top two are lined pages. We got to grab some more stuff. We got to grab limited edition for those. Mirror, chunky green gold, chunky green pink, chunky pink, cork, is Michelle here for order 444? This one's gonna be a box order, guys. Why do we think somebody's backing up into my driveway? Okay. They were just turning around. I was like, I don't know who that is. Rita Mama, thank you for the follow. Cody, thank you for the team cheers. Letitia, thank you for the follow. Judy, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Wendy. I'm good. How are you? See, other people like Good Witch. It's just so simple. I think it's a good comfort show. I don't, Kim. It is on the list, though, to do hourly appointments. Because I've had hairdressers and nail techs ask for that as well. An hourly appointment book. So it is on the list. I just don't have it yet. I'm halfway through. Hey, you're halfway. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, Wendy, I'm so sorry. So sorry for your loss. Sending you positive thoughts and big hugs. All right, we got pens in this one. We got a purple mirror. Caleb's home from his last day at his job. He's home from his last day at his job. What? Crazy. All right, then we got some chunkies. We got chunky green and pink, chunky green and gold, chunky pink, and then cork. Mirror, chunky, 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 cork. Then we got watercolor cookie with recipe pages, watercolor bread with recipe pages, dragonfly with lined, witch with lined, and then 4 green bookmarks. I gotta grab a free pen. I don't know what that looks like yet. Probably chunky. We do chunky light. Do chunky teal. We do chunky teal for her free one. You can feel the glitter. The chunky pens are textured. The smooth glitter pens are smooth. So that's a wrap. So those do not have a texture. The chunky ones are textured. If you don't like texture, do not buy the chunky pens. All right, let's flip through our limited edition. We got 4 of these. So these are the spring bookmarks. They are a bright green bookmark instead of a black. Once those are gone, they're gone. Because the next one we come out with will be a different color. Yeah, it's Caleb. He's home. It's not a stranger. You're going to mention the guy outside. It's Caleb. My ADHD loves the texture of the chunky. I love that. The chunky, they're beautiful. I love them. But if you do not like texture, do not buy a chunky pen because they are textured. So these are refill pages. These are lined notebook pages. And they go in covers. So I sell the covers for them as well. So this order is for Michelle, and what she did was she grabbed extra pages. So she grabbed completed journals, which are at the bottom. But you can also get extra pages for when you're ready to switch out your pages. You have refills. I don't know where he went, though. All right, perfect. 4 of those. And then here are our so we have our witches. Those have lined pages in it. Or that one has lined pages. Then we have this is wrong. That's a planner cover. Yeah, that's another order. Hang on. That was the wrong journal cover. She ordered a regular cover, and that one was a planner cover, which is somebody else's order. Hi, Beth. Do you have any, do any of your pens have silver instead of gold, rose gold? Most of them do. The rose gold, for the most part, on the smooth ones are being pushed out. So the chunky is rose gold, but all of the new smooth ones all of the new smooth ones, whether you're doing the smooth glitter or the glitter, the one that has like 20 colors in it, those all have silver, but chunky has rose gold and mermaid has rose gold. It is, it's beautiful outside. He's on the phone, so that's why he hasn't come in. All right, there is, sorry, I grabbed the wrong cover for this, so I needed to switch out. So we got our dragonfly with lined pages. And then we have 2 recipe books. So this is our watercolor baking with bread recipe pages inside of that. And then our watercolor cookie with recipe pages as well. You do not have to do a cooking or baking design to do the recipe pages. So any of the designs in the store, you just choose your design and then you're going to choose recipe pages as your page. What size are the replacement notebooks? The same size. So large is A5, small is A6. Will this fit in this? Do we think? All right, we got lined pages going in, 4 of those. Again, those are the green bookmarks. Once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want them, grab them. And then 4 journals. And then we got our pens. And then our packing slip. And this is order 444 for Michelle. And I'm not going to put any padding on top because that goes all the way up to the top. So it'll keep it still. I'm just going to put padding in the side.
Hey, baby.
Hi, hon.
What you doing?
What you think I'm doing?
Working.
Are you done?
I am done.
Is he done, guys?
Done.
What? Life's about to change.
I am done.
So you guys asking me what things look like for the future. I have no idea. Yay! Huge congratulations.
Thanks,
How do you
everybody.
feel? How do you feel? Light?
Like I should have said some things before I left, but I didn't.
We don't burn bridges. No matter how frustrated we are, as an HR person to you guys, do not burn bridges.
May the bridges I burn light my way.
Do not burn bridges. Because how you feel right now, things may change, okay?
Tell him how we were
Don't do it.
concerned for your safety. What did you do?
Oh, because they could see just like a guy walking outside and they're like, Amy, there's a guy. Because right before you got home, somebody backed up into our driveway.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know who that is. And they were just turning around. And then next thing they know, they see a guy walking outside and they're like, There's somebody walking around outside. I knew it was you because I saw your truck. But
it was me.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I was on the phone with my dad. I was letting him know that I quit my job.
Alex said, "Welcome to the fam." I like how Alex is like, "I've been here. I'm part of the fam. Welcome, Caleb."
Thank you for welcoming.
So funny. So funny.
My first priority is to go get clean, like really, really clean. Because, like, when you work in a shop 6 days a week, sometimes clean is just clean enough.
You don't smell as awful today.
Well, I mean, I didn't really work today.
Oh.
I did 2 alignments. I did 5 hours worth of work.
Tara, you wanted to tell me too that somebody was behind me? So funny.
Am I happy to be home? Absolutely.
At least right now. Give us a week to get into it and see how we work together every single day, and then ask us again. And then we'll see. No more grease under the fingernails on a daily basis. Can you tear that off for me?
I mean, yep.
All right, this is Michelle's order.
He's like, I piddled around. I ain't heard that since my grandpa died. Piddled. So for the people that wanted the tea, I can do that now. Sunshine. That's what the tea post is going to be about.
Can you?
What made you quit? There's a lot, and I want to talk about it, but only the people who care.
Congratulations on your retirement. We'll see how long it lasts, right? Suzanne's Quilton More, thank you for the follow. In general, I agree with not burning bridges. However, when a place is taught. No, so I definitely agree. I agree that you can communicate and communicate professionally. But if you're communicating out of anger and disrespect, that for me is burning a bridge. If you're just sharing, hey, you know, these are the issues that y'all need to fix, there's a way to do it that you're not burning bridges but still being honest, if that makes sense. And I mean, his, like, you didn't burn your bridge with your main boss, but
I wrote professionalism on the match and threw it.
Next is 445 for Melissa.
So are we required to order the pins
Melissa H.
Caleb's way or the normal way? What? I don't get that.
See, Bob Betty, that's how I feel. I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time on you. I'm just going to walk away and I'm going to focus on me. I walked away from a very toxic environment. And there were a lot of things that I wanted to say, but at the end of the day, nobody cared. It would just be me talking. So I chose not to. Hi, Francesca. Are you okay?
Cat's home. Asthmatic.
Guess who's in here? Now that Caleb's home and he's in here. Guess who's in here? Oh, we missed a lot. I work with my partner at home. It is challenging at times. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Lilibeth, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. So are we required to order the pins? Caleb's layer. I think because you have like brown, seriously brown, and Prince purple. I think that's what she means.
Oh, yeah. I named the products. Sorry.
Just a number on spreadsheet. Melissa's here. Yay!
Yeah, so I was going to wait till after my vacation to give my 2-week notice. Because I didn't want them taking my vacation pay from me. Because that's over a week's worth of pay. And then I actually read the policy and found out that I could just do a 2-week notice and be done before we go on vacation. Then I get that money while I'm on vacation. So, and I don't have to go back after we get back from vacation.
Yeah, at first he was going to do it after vacation. I was like, bro, we're going to get back from vacation. You really think that you are going to want to go into work? Like, that doesn't seem smart. Will you be merging both your shops? Not formally. There may be certain collections in BAMF that are maybe more Caleb inspired, if that makes sense. Because we have very different, that's going to be an interesting thing too. Like we're very different style wise.
Listen,
so
the shirts that I wear at work, if y'all want to purchase them, you'll be able to.
Is this work?
Yes, at this work.
At work? Okay. You'll be able to purchase them, maybe not through BAMF.
Yeah, it won't be through BMF. It'll be through my website. But I'm not trying to promote that, but just know that the shirts I wear, if you want to purchase them, let us know. But I'm not going to be like actively promoting my stuff. That's just there for
So excited for y'all. Thank you, Magnolia Ash. So it'll be an adventure. We're very excited. We don't know what it's going to look like yet, right? We're going to have to, we'll probably start one way and then go, oh, maybe that's not the best way to do it. Yep, Maisie's the one in here.
Come here. Come here, you little devil, you.
So it'll be a learning adventure. There's Maisie with the one she loves the most. Doesn't talk to me at all, and then he comes home and all of a sudden she appears.
Alright. Gotta go down. You got claws coming out. I don't like that.
Yes, great timing for upcoming vacation. So we have a very busy week. So we got to get our subscriptions out by Thursday. So thankfully he's here, so we can both focus on that. We have over 100 open orders right now, probably more tomorrow because we have new designs releasing tomorrow. So it'll be a very busy week and a half.
Melissa H is the order.
Order 445 for Melissa H. Melissa said she was here too, which was good. Kathy, I just packed yours. Yours was either, I think it was 2 before this, maybe. 2 or 3 before this. Melissa, what do you want for your free pin? Yeah, we'll find the flow. Just like you guys watched me when I went live. I mean, when I went full-time in August. Like, I had to figure out a flow for me. And I feel very comfortable in my flow now. And we'll have to do the same with him coming on board. Blue, purple or blue? Do you want smooth? So we can do, if you want to match the unicorn, purple mermaid is beautiful. Or you can do purple chunky or smooth dark purple. Yes, Sam, we will have, hey, there wasn't a box on the front porch, was there?
Yeah, I brought them in. There was 2.
There's boxes here, guys. Are they our pages? Can you go grab one of them?
What free pin did she want?
I don't know. She hasn't picked. Oh, purple mermaid.
Is this purple?
No, the one above it. Or there's another one that's purple.
I'm colorblind, you guys.
We have so many people waiting on. I don't want that one. I want
Those
this
look the
one.
same to me.
That one's pink.
That is purple.
Go away. I don't know if I can do this.
I know
quit.
there's a difference
You're
between
fired.
these 2 colors, but
Guys, these are 2 different colors.
I know they're 2 different colors, but that is still purple.
Not that purple, the other purple. Like not your left hand, your other left hand. And then I'll grab your gel pens. Caleb's gonna go grab the boxes that he brought in, guys. And if those are the pages, I'll get inventory added. Aqua, purple, blue, pink, and red. And then after that, he can go shower so you can feel better. Yes, pages. The small A6.
Sorry.
Did you mean to do that?
No, it slipped.
This is such a small box.
The tape is...
Pretty sure these are the pages. It's such a small box, and they're only A6. Let me double check. Do they look good? Also, these should have my new logo in them too, so I don't have to stamp them anymore.
Box here. It's a little bit larger.
Okay, you can just set it right there in front of the...
This also says A6 pages.
Yeah, they should be the same. I just want to, before I add inventory, make sure that they are good. I got my order yesterday. I love my journals. Thank you for the pin. Love the lives. Yay! Oh, Myra, I love that. I'm so happy you love everything.
Oh, that's why she asked Caleb's colors or normal colors. Because I'm colorblind.
Oh. That'd be so confusing if it was Caleb's colors.
Which purple? The purple or the purple?
They're so little. Are these the right size? You know how terrible that would be? Oh my god. Oh, they're smaller.
Why are they smaller?
What the fuck? That's why I open shit off camera. That's why I do it off camera, so you don't see the raw, pissed off part of me. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I gotta handle that off camera. But A6 lined will not be restocking today. I'm sorry. The manufacturer, what they sent me, is quite a big size difference, and I'm not okay with it. And this is, the back one is the original size. And I'm not happy with that at all. So I'll have to address that off camera.
Do you want to check the other box?
No, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same order. This is why I don't...
I mean, it's fine. I'll handle it.
I'm just annoyed. Really frustrated. Because I needed those to fulfill subscriptions. So for anybody who's in the Quick Scribes subscription, I will be posting later today because I only have, I don't know, 8 lined pages. So I may have to substitute blank or dotted, or I can hold it. I'm really frustrated right now. Really, really frustrated. I'm not going to change the covers. No, I'm not going to change the covers. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not going to figure it out on live. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's finish up. Are you going to shower?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, let's finish up Melissa. Melissa got our unicorn personalized with the name Haley. And then we have lined pages in that. Oh, it's the wrong. And then we have dolphins with the lined pages. This one's going to Canada. And then we got our pens. So she grabbed 5 of the gel pens. Remember, gel pens are buy 4, get 1 free. So they are aqua, red. Okay, for some reason I was thinking that should have been burgundy. Purple, pink, and blue. Gel pens are colored ink. Again, if you add 5 of those to your cart, you'll see the deduction come off automatically. And then Purple Mermaid is that free pen for this order. We're going to do a large. I can't get that. I'm going to do a large mailer for this one, so there's good padding for it. I'll take whatever page you give me. I like this bright. Jenna, I appreciate that. I will post on Patreon probably later this afternoon. And then figure out the best. Thank you for your order. The best options for that. Okay, Melissa, we got your 5 gel pens. We got your, oh, and the pin loop. 1 pin loop. One blue pin loop. And then the dolphin. Yay, you got it recorded. That's awesome. Erica said, I got my shirts. Love it. Yay! Ruby Angel, thank you for the follow. Laura, thank you for the follow. Melissa, thank you so much. I hope you absolutely love it when it gets to you. Is this your first order? Samantha, Brown-Eyed Leo, thank you for the follow. Yay, it's your first one. I hope you absolutely love it. Please let me know once you get it. We're wrapping up Melissa's. Next is order 446 for Dana. Whitney, Gone with the Wind. Thank you for the follows, guys. All right, Dana got a watercolor tulip design personalized with the name Kayla. And this is on a planner cover, so it's a wider spine, and she got recipe pages in it. So like I said, you don't have to do a baking or a cooking cover to do the recipe pages. You just do whatever cover you like and choose recipe pages as your page option. I'm on until the orders I have prepped on the table are done. So whatever number I told you guys I was going to. 54? 454, is that right? So I have about 10 more orders. And then I will jump off for the day and shift my focus to subscription journals for the rest of the workday today. All right, recipe pages there. So we got recipe pages. I'm gonna do pink because I have more of those. Oops, wrong button. If you order today, it'll be done on another live. There's also the possibility that it will be done off live. So this week is a little bit different for me. We have monthly journal subscriptions that go out at the beginning of each month. And so this is one of those weeks where I have to kind of juggle between regular orders and monthly journal subscriptions. So the schedule this week's a little bit off. So some things may be done off camera. And the schedule is just kind of up in the air. All right, she purchased a cork pen. And then for her free pen, she asked for pink or blue. I'm doing pink just because I have more of those available. And it does look cute with that design. Catherine, thank you for the follow. Debbie M, thank you for the follow. Dorothy, thank you for the heart me. She also grabbed ink refills. So she got black ink refills for black. So because the ink cartridges come as a set of 2, she got 4, so she's going to get 8 refills. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is the t-shirt sale only while you're live? No. Nope. That 25% off will stay live. I don't know if I'll ever change it, honestly, unless I like increase it for you guys. But no, that's always live for you. Dana, you're here. Yay. I didn't know that you were here. I'm glad you get to see it packed. I always do ink cartridges in a separate bag because at the end of the day, it is ink. You never know. All right, there's our watercolor tulips personalized with the name Kayla. This is on a planner cover and it has recipe pages in it. All right, we are packing up Dana's, and the next is going to be 447 for Stephanie B. Dana, thank you so, so much. I hope you love it all when it gets to you. Stephanie's here too. I love it, guys. I love when you get to see it because I know it's not always possible. And now that Kaleb is BAMF full-time, we will be able to get a better schedule of getting the lives uploaded to YouTube for you. So for anybody that misses a live or you want to go back and watch it or you missed your order being packed, we have our lives reposted to YouTube so you can go back and watch them at any point. We're just a little bit behind because things have gotten crazy. So that'll be something that will be his responsibility to get those uploaded. I don't know how he'll do it, if he'll do it every day or every other day. He'll have to figure out his schedule, but that will not get so behind, which is good. Thank you, Dana. All right, Stephanie's next. Stephanie has a dragonfly on a planner cover. This was the one that I almost gave away to another order. So we have that with recipe pages inside of it. Ooh, I need to plug up my iPad in a minute. Thank you for your order. So you just order everything in and then separate it out and send it? No, my journals are made in-house. Is that what you're asking? All my journals are made to order. I make them here. Not sure if that's what you're asking or not. Cheryl, thank you for the follow. But I appreciate the that's it, ... Not really, it's coming off kind of negative, whether you're intending it that way or not. Hi, Bushra. All right, Stephanie. Let me grab pens. We got pens, and you let me know what the free one was. Okay. Sometimes I try not to jump to that conclusion, but like text is just so vague sometimes that when I read it, because we do get negativity every now and then, sometimes it comes off that way, and I'm like, I'm not sure if you're intending it that way, but it, you know. 20,000 likes. Thank you, guys. All right, we got gel pens. We got burgundy, pink, fuchsia, forest green, and red. Oh, okay. And then stylus. Stylus burgundy, stylus navy. Stylus navy, mermaid purple, teal. Okay, we're gonna double check these pens to make sure that like when you read mine with sassy. Yeah, Kayla gets sassy sometimes and she's like, I didn't mean it that way, and I'm like, that's how it came off. Don, Mama Joe, Liz, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you can't hear context in text. It's hard. That's why most of the time you guys hear me. I'm not sure if you intended it to be that way, but I'm missing something. Okay, red. Oh. Pink instead of teal. Okay. All right, let's look at our gel pens. I mean, I don't make the pens. I will tell you that. Don't make the pens. But I, like the journals, which is the primary item in my store, they're made to order. Okay, so we got, let me check these off real quick. We got burgundy, pink, fuchsia, forest green, and red. Okay, so we got fuchsia. Gel pens are buy 4, get 1 free, guys. So add 5 to your cart. You'll see that deduction automatically come off. So she got 1 of these for free. Fuchsia, these are colored ink. Pink, forest green, burgundy, and red. Those are our gel pens. Then she got 2 stylus pens. She got burgundy and navy blue. These are black ink. Those are refillable. The gel pens are not refillable. And then she got a mermaid purple. And then for her free one, asked for a mermaid pink. And then for her journal, of course, is that dragonfly on a planner cover with recipe pages. I love the gel pens. I use my gel pen all the time. I've switched over to red because those of you that don't know, I lost my burgundy one and ended up packing it, and it ended up in Denmark in a package that was opened there. So I was like, all right, well, it went for an adventure. So she got a surprise burgundy gel pen. So we're currently using red for my daily pen. It's pretty funny. This is order 447 for Stephanie. We are almost done for the day. I'm gonna do this one on a medium. I've got to restock inventory. They're all in your cart. I love it. There's our pen bag. You just signed up for the monthly journal subscription. Yay! I love it. We got to get those out, the current ones out by Thursday. So we got a lot of work to do. I don't know why, but your live is one that I can watch and enjoy for long periods of time as I work. Yay! I love that, Chelsea. Thank you for hanging out. Burgundy said, I want to go to Denmark. Burgundy was like, the U.S. is boring. I'm going to take a trip. See ya never. It's a great pen. You're welcome, Mia. Thank you for the order. Whoops. It's funny, though. It's a funny story. Bye, Cats. Positive Live. Have a great day. Gigi, thank you for the team cheers and the heart me. Guys, I'm so pissed off about the pages. Like, I'm trying to, like, breathe right now through it because I got to get through this live, but, like, I'm so pissed off. And I'm one of those people, guys, that when I get frustrated, like, I cry. And it's not, like, it's just, that's just how I express it. So I'm like, so when I open that box, you just have to know that, like, I really wanted to cry in frustration, but I didn't because I was on live. Just know if I had not been on live, it would have happened. I'm talking to them. The screen, which looks like me. Talking to myself. Thank you, Stephanie. Hope you love it.
Quick, did you see the Google invite I sent you?
I mean, I've been on live, so I haven't checked anything other than...
I just didn't know if it popped up in your notifications. Lily's and Landon are coming the 9th.
Of what?
May.
I thought we were going to them.
No.
Are we seeing them 2 weekends back to back?
It's the weekend after the housewarming party.
So we're seeing them 2 weekends back to back.
Yes.
Whew, we're going to be busy. We have concert this week.
Yeah.
We have Amsterdam next week. When we get back, we have her housewarming, and then they'll be here the next.
Yeah. But
So
I'm not
we
gonna
have.
tell her no.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
She's obviously always welcome.
Right.
I was just saying that's going to be a busy 4 weekends back to back. So, okay.
Yeah.
That works for me.
All right.
All right, next is 448 for Liz. Is Liz still here? I know she was in earlier. Alexis, thank you for the follow. Yeah, like I don't scream because it always ends up hurting my throat. So I never like scream, but like I get really frustrated and I'll cry. And it's not like a sad, like pathetic cry. It's just like that's just how I get that emotion out. Turnip, thank you for the follow. Grateful Gaga, thank you for the follow. If I don't cry, it's over for everyone around me. Like if I don't get it out. Okay. Liz has an awesome order. She has our beach one that says life is better at the beach. And then our magical library. Love both of these guys. And Liz is here. Yay. So happy when y'all get to see them. No, it's a housewarming for somebody else. No, we love our house. I have no desire to move. Absolutely love our house, where we live, everything. Also, the idea of physically moving again sounds awful. Awful. I don't want to do it. So no, not me. Not us. Somebody else. I almost had to tell someone I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm trying not to unalive you. I just like the perception of it always drives me crazy because I'm like, I'm not sad. You don't need to feel sorry for me. I just emotionally need to do this. So I cannot do something I regret. All right, we're doing lined and dotted pages. This is Liz's first order, guys. I'm so excited for you. Website. Our website is bamfdesignstudio.com. So just the business name.com. Or you can click into the TikTok page. There's a link in my bio that's my link tree, and you can click through that way if you'd prefer. What is this? Lined is going in our magical library. Amanda, thank you for the follow. So these are journals. I sell reusable journals, among other great stationery items. But you go on the website, you find the design that you like. There's over 170 designs to choose from at this point. And then you try and choose the size that you like. There's 2 different sizes, a large and a small. These are the large A5s, so they're a traditional journal size. Then you pick the type of page that you want to go in them. So you're able to kind of customize your journal a bit. You can personalize. You can add names to it if you would like. I'm trying to think if I have one in the stack. I don't think I have any more in the stack. So you can add text to it. So this one has text added. You can personalize if you would prefer. You don't have to, but you can make it your own in a way if you'd like. JS Beaded Creations, thank you for the follow. So Kennedy, right now, if you're wanting the planner cover with regular pages, you do have to buy those separate. So you would buy your cover and then separately go into replacement pages and buy lined pages separately. They are not grouped together right now. We may look to combine those, but there's a lot of work that has to go into it to do that. So it's not an easy fix. Yep, you can see all inventory and place your orders on the website. Kennedy made your first order. Yay, I just read that. Perfect, perfect. Okay, and then, so Liz, the turquoise is not offered for free, but if you're wanting to match this one, I can show you 2 blue options to match the beach lover one. Blemish dotted. And then these 2 And then 2 blue. So these are the 2 blue options that you can choose from for your free. Unless you want like the chunky blue. I do have chunky blue and teal if you want texture, but these are smooth. I think you said smooth. Which one would you like? That light blue or dark blue? Kim, no. I should be able to add inventory for the other ones. Which one? What are you looking at? Whatever I think is best. I mean, I always love the dark blue if you're good with whatever I think is best. I mean, I always love the dark blue if you're good with dark blue. They both look good, honestly. But I personally love the dark blue. Because it also goes with the blue pin loop too. All right, guys, here is Life is Better at the Beach. We have dotted pages in this one. And then Magical Library with lined pages. You're just looking? Okay. And then 2 of the blue pin loops. Again, those will restock. The colored pin loops will restock after vacation. I wasn't able to get them before. You can't leave the house without matching. That's too funny. Without your sister helping, that's too funny. All right, we got our Magical Library. She also grabbed Blemish dotted pages. These are from our old supplier. They're marked down. They're 50% off. There's probably nothing wrong with them. I'm just trying to get those out of inventory because we've switched to a new supplier, which right now I'm not very happy with. Like at all. Because I have a ton. Well, not a ton. Like I split the shipment. So I have even more that are coming. I'm so mad. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I had calmed down. All right, Liz, this one's all set and headed to you. Next is order 449 for Nancy G. She has a Oh, the Places You'll Go one coming up. You are so welcome, Liz. Please let me know when you get it. I hope you absolutely love it. Even more like when you get to actually physically hold it. The supplier one, I know, right? I don't know. I'll have to see what my options are. They may just credit me. This is the problem with switching to new suppliers. I've been very, very happy with everything I've gotten from them, but this is the first batch of small pages I've done with them. So, and I'm going to be very honest, I did not, part of me was like, let me confirm the dimensions. But I did not, because A6 and A5, all of your A's, like they're standard sizes. Like it's not a custom size that I'm doing just for BAMF. It's a standard size. So I was like, no, like it's standard. It's fine. You know, I specified the page count. That was the biggest thing. And it's just a yeah. So. Yeah. This isn't my last order. Yay! Well, I'm excited to make another one for you, Liz. But seriously, let me know when you get it. I love hearing all of your feedback when you guys get your orders, especially if you placed an order for the first time. I want to know that you love it. Obviously, we hope nothing's wrong with it, but if there is something wrong with it, please let me know. I do my best to make it right. But I want you to love it at all. Love everything. All right, we got just a few more to go, guys. This is the stack that we have left. So we're almost there. So we got Oh, the Places You'll Go. This, the colors on this, oh, so good. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, guys. Stacy, thank you for the follow. And then she also got one of our autism ones from last week that says what makes you beautiful, or what makes you different is what makes you beautiful. And it has that watercolor puzzle piece on a pretty blue watercolor background. Stacy, thank you for the rose. We're doing lined pages in both of these. If Nancy's here, let me know. Nancy G. So order 449. Oh, I have a salad. I got a salad from Publix yesterday. I forgot about it, guys. It's a Caesar salad. I love Caesar salads. I do ship to Canada. Yes, we packed one up earlier. Guys, I love this pen order for Nancy. She literally purchased all of the chunky pens. I love it, guys. I love the chunky pens. But what am I going to give her for free? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out, I guess. It's our autism, one of our autism ones. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I do my best to answer. Sometimes questions go by really fast and I miss them. If I miss it, it's not intentional. Just send it again. All right, let's grab our chunkies. Chunkies. Ah. Hey, is that the first thing I've dropped today? I've been on for 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. And that's the first thing I dropped today. Look at that, guys. I'm pretty sure. All right, we got chunky blue, chunky green pink, chunky purple. Damn it! Now I dropped 2 things. You jinxed me. White, rose gold, pink. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what happened? I called out that I hadn't dropped anything, and then 5 seconds later, I've dropped something else. Look at all these beautiful chunky pens, though. They're beautiful. All right, we got chunky blue. Nyx, NYX, thank you for the follow. Coco, thank you for the follow. Cassandra, thank you for the follow. Stephanie, thank you for the follow. Riley, thank you for the follow. Gosh, so many. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Do you think Grumpy Cat would fit well on a mouse pad? Yes, I would just have to actually sit down and resize that because it would need a little bit of reformatting, but I think that one would do well. Chunky blue, chunky green pink, chunky purple. You can drop that in the Discord design request for me. Guys, go join our Discord. My link in my bio takes you to my link tree. I think the 3rd option is our Discord. Go join our community over there. Chunky purple, chunky white, chunky rose gold, chunky pink, And then for the free one, I'm doing Chunky Teal. Yezzy, Brienne, thank you for the follow. I got my tulip journal. Love the pen. Thank you. You're so welcome. I don't remember which pen you got, but they're all pretty cute. Kiki, thank you for the follow. All right, here's our 2 journals in this order. We got our Oh, the Places You'll Go. This is also a good graduation design as well. You can personalize and add the person's name or class of 2025 to it, but that's a good graduation one too. And then we have one of our autism one that says what makes you different is what makes you beautiful, with that really pretty watercolor puzzle piece in the middle. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. I gotta move you guys in just a second because I gotta plug up my iPad. All right, we're finishing up Nancy's. Next is order 450 for Robin P. So they come with pages, but you can also buy replacement pages. Yes, so when you pick your options, when you go into any of the listings, you're going to choose your size and then the type of page that you want. And then there is a listing called replacement pages that you can purchase. Pages by themselves whenever you're ready to switch those pages out, or if you want a different page, you can buy all the pages separately as well. And if for some reason you don't need the pages or don't want the pages, so say you just bought replacement pages and then I released a new design that you want, you can buy the cover by itself if you'd like to do that. So there's flexibility there. All right, Nancy's is done, and then I gotta plug you guys up. I'm hungry. Hold on to something, I'm about to move you. I don't want you to fall. Everybody ready? Holding on tight. The same. The plug I have in here, the cord is not very long, so I always have to move you guys. You stubbed your toe, Kayla. I gave you fair warning, okay? I gave y'all fair warning this time. You should not have fallen or hurt yourself in any way. I think it's user error. All right, Robin P. All right, lined. Ooh, notepads are almost gone too. I feel like we're gonna have so many boxes to unpack after vacation because we're gonna have to like restock everything. It's insane. Okay, we got one pen in this one. We got a glitter pink. And then she grabbed one of our notepads. Guys, if you have not grabbed a notepad, they're so good. I use mine daily. They are refillable. So you can switch your pages out. She grabbed replacement pages. 2 lined. This one is pink. It says notepad at the top. It comes with lined pages. The tops of these are perforated. So when you tear it, it's a nice clean tear. But so good. I recommend them. I use them, obviously. I wouldn't sell them if I didn't think they were good, but I'm just saying. Robin, I hope you love it. It's so good. Joel, I would say it would have to be a pretty strong magnet. They have a good weight to them because the cover is reusable, so it's a little thicker. So if you have a magnet that's really strong, yes. But they do have a little bit of weight to them. Tammy, thank you for the heart me. Robin, you're so welcome. I do. I hope you love it though, man. They're so good. And we will have more designs in those coming too. We got a lot. We got a lot coming, guys. Pencil pouches will also release after vacation. So that's exciting. What kind of places do you have? I'm not sure what that means. What you mean by places. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Da 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 da. All right. Next is going to be 451 for Ennis. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Teresa, you can see all prices on the website. They range. There are a lot of different options. Patty, thank you for the follow. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Robin. All right, next we have a Phoenix for Ennis. She personalized and added Wales BP log to this. But that's our Phoenix. This one's a newer design. It released like 2 weeks ago, I think. Whatever week it was that I released 8 designs because I went crazy. And we're doing lined pages in this. Hi, Rhea. Oh, oops. All right, lined pages. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. What does BAMF stand for? It stands for Badass Motherfucking. So it's Badass Motherfucking Design Studio. If you don't like profanity, then it's just BAMF. And then for this one, I'm going to do the tangerine stylus with it because I just think that that looks so good. Crooked. It's just sober. Thank you for the order. I love profanity. It makes me feel better. I try not to, like, I don't use it very often on live just because I realize not everybody's like me. You know what I mean? But it'll happen every now and then. But like when Caleb and I are talking, yeah. So I'm just saying. If you don't like it, it's totally fine. I respect you. You can respect me. You know what I mean? All right, we are finishing up this one. And the next is 453 for Shania. 453 for Shania. Thank you for your order. Guys, y'all are amazing. We've had such good orders today, guys. My family says I can't go a sentence without saying at least 5 words. Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm that bad, but too funny. All right, Shania got our new hunting one. that says, if it flies, it dies. If it hops, it drops. If it hooks, it cooks, on a camo background. And she did this one on a planner cover. And she's doing recipe pages in this. That's a good, guys, that's a good recipe cover. Because like the meats, you know what I mean? It's a good one. I like it. You're welcome. Oh, is that you, Sam? Yay! Thank you so much for your first order. I love it. I love first orders. Do you guys like the monthly recap videos I do? Those that you have seen it? Like, do you like those? Is it nice to kind of see what, or like, you might not care because it's not your business. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm Hispanic. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can only imagine what those conversations are. It's so funny. Pom Pom, thank you for the follow. You guys do like it, okay. Sarah, thank you for the follow. All right, recipe pages, that's right. That quick, I forgot. Did a little one this time, but I needed a couple notebooks and the to-do list and pens. I love that. I appreciate anything. So no judgment there at all. I appreciate it, Sam. So Eve, I was talking about that earlier. So I will be releasing 2025 like graduation designs. Because I was asking earlier if you guys would want at least like one design where you can add a picture to, if it's like a frame for the graduate, and you can send me the picture and the picture goes on the cover of that person. Because I think I want to do that for one of them, to do a picture and then one not a picture. You know what I mean? All right, and then we have, is Shania on? I don't think I saw her in the chat. It's okay. I was just going to say she can choose her pen. So she purchased rose gold and seafoam. Rose gold and seafoam. What do we want to do for the pen, though? She got rose gold and seafoam. Smooth. What about like the forest green stylus? I don't know if she wants a stylus or not. Yay, you're here. Okay. I love it. I love when you guys tell me and I don't have to choose. Chunky teal. Perfect. I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't have not picked chunky teal. So I love when you guys show up. So there's our chunky teal. And then her other two are seafoam and then rose gold. This is order 453. So we have one more order after this. And then we're done for today. And Shania, I don't know if you saw it, but there's your finished one. It says, if it flies, it dies. If it hops, it drops. If it hooks, it cooks. And we have recipe pages in that one. I hope you love it. Oh, we got ink refills. Hang on. Blue ballpoint pen. All right, and then she got ink refills for the ballpoint pen. Natalie, you want my shirt? Go to my website. It's in the apparel section. It's 25% off. My plan is to order my team personalized notebooks as a surprise. I love that. Oh, that's exciting. I'm nervous. I'm going live with someone on Clapper to show. I've never used Clapper. Is it similar to TikTok? Like, is it a similar setup? It doesn't work for Canada? I thought we fixed it. That's weird. You got this, Tara. You got this. I'm doing a shirt order tomorrow. So excited. Also maybe a shirt. So I will tell you tomorrow, I will at least have one Mother's Day journal because we will be gone the last 2 weeks. So the store closes next Tuesday. So I wanted to go ahead and get Mother's Day design up since we will be closed from the 15th to the 29th. So I'll have at least one of those up. We do have a mom one already in the store. That one's existed for a long time. And then I would like to have graduation up tomorrow. I gotta work on the designs. I haven't solidified them yet. But that's what's coming tomorrow. Tara, yay! Congratulations! That's so freaking exciting. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Oh, Shania, is this your first order? I hope you absolutely love it. Please let me know when you get it. Ooh, my stomach's growling. I gotta eat when I get off here. That salad's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, guys. Oh, man. Oh, well. I didn't realize Michelle had 2 in the stack for me to combine. Oops. It still says no products. Man, I thought we fixed it. Okay. I'll have to go back. Shania, thank you. I hope you love it. All right, last order of the day, guys. Michelle, I'm so sorry. I must have been talking too much and I didn't see that you had 2. But you'll get 2 BAMF packages. So it'll be an exciting day, right? Sunny Smiles, thank you for the follow. All right, this is our last order of the day, guys. This is Michelle's. It says 454. So we got a purple butterfly garden. Deborah, thank you for the heart me. Cherry blossom. Our Netherlands inspired one. And then our one more chapter reading design. Thank you for your order. Pauline, thank you for the follow. Deborah, I think I said Deborah, thank you for the heart me, but again, thank you. Nyx, NYX, I don't know how to say it, but thank you for the heart me. I do my best to pronounce it. Totally need a Scotland themed. What would the Scotland themed look like? We talking like kilt themed? We talking like I need to do the themes of like the places we visited because I feel like that would be fun. You feel better?
Clean and blistered.
And blistered?
Yeah. From working.
Well, BAMF's no walk in the park. So
Yeah,
you might get new blisters.
I don't foresee having 3
We're
blisters.
badasses. I don't know. I got calluses happening right there.
Those calluses are permanent on me. I've had those since I was like 8.
Whatevs.
I'm going to fix me a sandwich or something.
Okay, this is my last order, and then I'm going to eat that salad I got from Publix yesterday. I'm very excited because it looks delicious. I have Highland cows. We could do the castle. That would be good. Castles would be good. Tartan, yeah. Thank you for your order. I am gonna create like a travel section though. Like you guys just wait. You just wait. The amount of collections that are going to exist on the website are probably gonna get out of hand. You're gonna be like, Amy, there's 450 designs to choose from. How do you expect us to choose? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. You're just gonna have to buy all of them. Oh, Nessie, yes. I could do a Kelpie. We bought the Kelpie book when we were in Scotland, and I read it to Maddie when we got back, and she like loved it. She was like, it drags them into the ocean. I was like, yeah, that's what the Kelpie is. I need to do Nessie. Yeah, that's a good one. A leopard print design would be awesome. Yeah, the only leopard print I have is a teacher one. And you can request that the teacher thing come off of it if you want to put like your name there or something. Like a lot of people, the teacher one is a tan top and a leopard print bottom border. And I've had people remove the wording. They just keep the leopard heart and put their name on it. And that turns out cute. Guys, if you have design requests, join our Discord server. So if you click into my TikTok page, the link in the bio goes to my link tree. The third option is our Discord. Go join that. There is a thread in our server that is design request, and you can comment what your request is. It helps me to go back and look at what you guys are wanting, because there's a ton of requests from everybody, which I love, but that's the easier way for me to keep up with it. I'm trying to talk myself out of the monthly subscription. You've come to the wrong place, Sam. I'm not going to talk you out of it. If anything, I will enable you. Like Kayla said, we can talk you into it. I do not have Hello Kitty designs. Send a friend request on Discord. Awesome. Thank you. Denise, thank you for the follow. Positive Christy, thank you for the follow. All right, for Michelle, if you're still here, can you let me know what pin you would like with this one for your free one? My husband isn't home to tell me no. Super funny. Thank you for the tiny diny. Last week's covers were the Netherlands inspired one and then 2 autism ones, but I don't have those printed. I already packed them.
Real quick, to second on the Discord, follow Discord, because now that I'm here, I'm going to be setting that. What?
Nothing.
I'm going to be setting Discord up to send out notifications like 30 minutes before we do lives.
You can do that on Discord?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
cool.
I got some YouTubers that do that, and we'll probably also be including YouTube Live as well in sometime soon. So go ahead, go to the Discord, sign up, and that way when we get that done, you'll get notifications when we're going live. Regardless of what platform it'll be on.
The Seafoam, unfortunately, is not offered for free. So any of the colors that are in that listing that has like 18 to 20 colors available, those are not offered for free. So it would need to be the other smooth ones. If you want smooth glitter, there's dark blue, light blue, black, silver, pink, gold, purple. You want the dark purple? All right, so there's the dark purple. That's your free, oh, purple mermaid. Okay. All right, there's that purple mermaid. That's going to be your free one. And then let me grab your gel pens. We got lime green, fuchsia, navy, blue, aqua, light pink, burgundy, pink, and red. And I gotta grab some backs too. Discord is awesome. It and TikTok are the only socials I still have. I am brand new to Discord. So that's another thing in the general thread. If you guys have ideas on how we should use Discord for anybody who is used to, like, that's more familiar with it, feel free to share ideas with us because I am brand new to it. So I'm learning. I'm very excited about it, but I am learning. So if you guys have seen other creators do anything on Discord that you're like, hey, that'd be cool, or we can utilize it that way, let me know.
Something I'm going to be implementing is a private thread on Discord so that you guys who are paying subscription money, like through TikTok, you know how like it charges you, what, $1 or something every month that it gives to us? Like YouTube has the actual subscribe.
For TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah,
and YouTube
I think
has
the lowest one's like $3 or $4. I don't know what it's set at right now.
Yeah. So basically, the people who get access to our blemish markets, we're gonna have like a private thread for those people. That way, you know, we're at least trying to help give something for the money that you guys are supporting us with. So if you can't afford Patreon, but you still want to support monetarily, you can always subscribe or join whatever TikTok it is. Yeah.
All right, we got 2 tote bags. We have the reader. And then, sorry, the strap is in front of this, but this is the Gilmore Girls one. So he will definitely help bring more to this where I've just been kind of tapped out. So very, very excited to have both of us focused on BAMF and see what more we can do to grow, you know? All right. Michelle also grabbed gel pens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So gel pens are buy 4, get 1 free. She grabbed 10 gel pens, which means she got 2 of these free. They are colored ink. So there's pink, fuchsia, burgundy, red, light pink, lime green, blue, navy blue, aqua blue, and pink. I can do polls there. That's great. Because the last time I did a poll, I did a Google survey. I set it up through that, like Google Forms, and added my link to my link tree. When I was building my recipe pages, I did a poll because I wanted feedback on what you guys were looking for. So that's good to know. Haley, thank you for the team bracelet. Frank, thank you for the follow. All right, there's our pins. Her free pin is in there as well, which is that purple mermaid. And then here are 4 journals. All of these have lined pages in them. So this one says one more chapter. This is kind of a reading themed. There's our Netherlands design. This one's a new one from last week. Cherry blossom. And purple butterfly. We will have new designs tomorrow for you guys who want to order ahead of our vacation. So the store will close next Tuesday, guys. So if you need an order before May, order before we leave, because the store will not reopen until either the 29th or the 30th of April. So just keep that in mind. Mary Kay, thank you for the Jester Cat. Patty, Brittany, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Sam, I got to figure out what those cool features and options are. So like I said, I'm brand new to it, but I definitely am interested in learning. Got my cherry blossom journal today. It's beautiful. Yay! Oh, Brenda, I'm glad you like it. I feel like that's one that's like so much prettier in person. Not that it's ugly on screen, but I just feel like it's just so pretty in person. All right, so we got lime, fuchsia, navy, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Blue, aqua, light pink, burgundy. There's 2 pinks in there. and then red, and then a Reader tote bag and a Gilmore Girl tote bag. Just downloaded Discord connected to BAMF. No idea what I'm doing. That's cool, Dorothy. We're going to figure it out together. It's going to be great. We're also just preparing to like not put everything in one basket, right? Because we don't know the fate of TikTok. And our main growth has been here. So we want to be smart about that too. In case something were to happen, we want to make sure that we have communities elsewhere. IG has been very slow for us, but we are still trying over there. YouTube and Discord are very new for us. So we're just trying to make sure that if something happens, now that Kaleb and I are both BAMF. So for those of you that don't know, today was Kaleb's last day at his full-time job. He is coming on board full-time with BAMF. So like our livelihood is truly BAMF. So we want to be smart about it. In addition to just continuing to grow and learn. So it's gonna be an adventure. We're going on an adventure. I'm gonna do this. Thank you, Natalie. Yes, because I still need to order more journals. Do have one order placed coming up. Perfect. I'll go to Discord after the live ends. I know nothing about it. You'll be my friend. Oh, yay! Like I said, we'll learn together. I'm sure we'll be watching a lot of like YouTube videos on Discord to like learn. You just joined Discord. Yay, thank you. Received my first a month ago with planner pages and just love it. Oh, Dorothy, I love that. We have so many things planned already for this year, so just super excited to continue. It'll be ever evolving. BAMF's your only Discord? I only have two other than ours, just because I have not spent a ton of time over there. Because I also want it to be for you guys too. Like, y'all chat, for the people that are regular and those that are joining the chat, you know, and maybe becoming a regular. You guys chat a lot in the live. But outside of live, there's really not that much there, right? But maybe you want there to be more. So if you guys want a thread for something specific, let me know and I can create it. Right now, there's 3. There's general. No, there's 4. There's just general, so whatever can go there. There's design requests. So if you have a cover design that you would like to see or a page insert that you would like to see, you can add your request there. And then there's journal inspiration. So that's to share how you're using your journal. If you want to share pictures, if you junk journal or bullet journal, or if you decorate your reading journal or something like that, you can share that inspiration there. If you want to share pictures. And then I just added one that is bookworms, because I know we have a lot of readers in the community, so I decided to do a separate little one there that won't be applicable for everybody, but for the readers in the group, you guys can connect there and talk about like what you're reading, ask for recommendations, so on and so forth. So we're definitely, you know, looking to grow and evolve there too. All right, Michelle. All right, guys, that is our last one of the day. For anybody that just jumped in, if you were waiting on small lined pages and you were not here to see my emotions flare, they came in. They're the wrong size. So unfortunately, I will not be restocking small lined pages before vacation. Trust me, I'm just as frustrated as you are. So that's going to be a conversation with my manufacturer to say WTF. So I'm sorry. There's that. And then I don't know what the schedule for this week looks like. We will be on another time this week. I don't know when it is. We got to get subscriptions out. So that's priority now that some of these are done. So processing times are a little weird right now. And then live schedules are a little weird. So just keep an eye on the Thought Bubble. I think Elizabeth and Kayla are also amazing at updating Discord when I update my Thought Bubble too, which I truly and genuinely appreciate. So just keep that in mind. We will go live when we can this week. We will have new designs tomorrow, so I can guarantee that. I do not have a TikTok shop. I have it disabled because it stresses me out. So if you want to shop, it is the website, bamfdesignstudio.com. So just the business name.com. But I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for all the follows, for being here and hanging out. We're about 4 hours into today's live, so it was pretty good. So I will see you guys next time. If you're not following, hit that follow button so you don't lose me. I have a lot of great things coming. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. Have a great, what is today, Tuesday? Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you soon.